Alright, dosto, speaking from low quality microphone because the vacation is on. A speech fitting and befitting of the day. At the stroke of the midnight hour, as the world does proper tactical analysis, we welcome you to the four.
The four.
The two.
The 4 years. 4 years we have
Oh,
managed of
yes.
this nonsense. My God.
Yeah, yeah.
And now,
Good.
even 4 years ago, we were talking about Neymar's transfer only on this day.
Dude, I was looking at it. We were talking about Neva's transfer. We were also talking about India and the West Indies. We were also
Oh
talking.
my God.
Yeah, dude, it's too. I'm like, what is happening? It's the same.
Some
We were talking
things
Nothing.
about.
never change.
Yeah, yeah. It was that we also one joke which we have dropped, which we no longer do for various
Yes.
reasons. There's many there's many memories from that first day where we didn't even have a name. Uh,
Yes. Oh yeah, we did the show will be called
this is
this.
this packaging
Uh
इधर आएगा.
okay. Okay, wait, there is delay in the loading of the super chat, so I will read one or two that have come and then we will get started. Shaurya Punyani, who is a Royal Money member for 7 months, says 40 goal marne wala chala gaya, 40 goal rokne wala chala gaya. तो कोई सेकंड हैंड स्पोर्ट है क्या ये सीजन के लिए? We
I
will
didn't
get to
think
that.
about it that way.
Oh yeah,
I didn't think about it that
your
way.
goal difference has gone straight negative 80.
Bro, यार.
And other things also are in negative, as you will find out.
नहीं, so 40 गोल रोकने वाला, मारने वाला और 20 गोल्स भी रोकने वाला चला गया. So we're -100.
और 10 गोल क्रिएट करने वाला भी चला
कौन था 10 गोल क्रिएटर?
कैसेमिरो जो यूनाइटेड
अरे
आया
वो 10
नहीं
गोल
और
नहीं.
वो आधा गोल है 5 गोल. Okay, sporting director
आधा
Kilian
गोल है.
Saab says HBD guys, Kachua Fry and Newar Sharma on me. कचुआ फ्राई शायद मिल भी जाएगा मैं गोवा में. खुफिया पुलिस says ये कल के मैच में 97 मिनट गोटी मुंह में था. I agree. Many goatees were in many moves. I 100% agree.
Azim, you're
Shiva,
absolutely right about this microphone of yours, because it's really not the best. So if there
Abhi,
is,
this is what there is. This is all that can be
can you
done.
increase your input volume or something like that one?
To myself or to the Zoom.
To yours, to at least to us. So I think
So
to
then you all can increase my volume to yourselves.
I
Oh,
can't
I
increase.
know,
No,
I
no.
know what I can do.
हाँ.
I know what I can
I am
do.
on full volume.
I will just remove the background noise compression and
No, no, I think you have
hopefully,
to also increase your input.
okay,
Gain.
I have, I am doing the, okay, it's on automatically just came. Are you enjoying better noises now? Noises
Yes,
Caicedo.
we will.
Better noises Caicedo. Even more noises Caicedo.
Yeah, we'll live with this. Let's go.
Even
Sorry,
even more noises Caicedo.
this is
Most
better.
noises.
I
Maximum
think
noises Caicedo.
actually I think अजीम ना वो कंट्रोलर छोड़ दे. तू बस थोड़ा अच्छा ऊंची आवाज में बोल.
Okay. All right.
अरे bro, वो
Okay.
weekend पे.
Arey, yaar, I usually would carry my microphone for this, but my bag is so packed because this is 15-day road trip that I had to sacrifice one thing, which was microphone. But anyway, ठीक है. Let us begin by talking about the many things which I have on tablet today.
Also, Azim, you have skipped an episode. Ayush Vedkar is telling me that the last episode was episode 4. We have jumped to episode 6.
Arey, buddy, that's okay. Yaar, what is five?
Guys, we don't believe in facts. We don't believe
Yeah,
in linearity.
we
What
don't
is
believe
wrong
in
with you?
numbers. What is numbers?
I mean exactly like Chelsea definitely don't. 146 for Moises.
One
Bro ये
second.
क्या
Not,
मजाक है?
let's
कुछ भी
talk.
नंबर डाल देने का.
First of all, please let's talk in euros or pounds. Let's not talk in dollars. Okay?
अरे
Okay, okay.
It makes it lesser.
Okay, so let's go over the saga. Caicedo first let us start with last
Oh, by the way,
January.
sorry, I just want to make this because that was a segment that I was very passionately attached to, which was Kachra. When we announced the fact that Kachra should be taken out in the last podcast, oh my God, the fan following of Kachra is unreal. So we will put it into consideration. But even if we
Yes.
do bring it up, it will be in the later half of the stream. It shan't be at the top.
Yes, and
So
is it even worth talking about a 3-2 defeat? So, you know. There you go, Kachra done. Moving on. All right. But yes, so let's talk about this Moises Caicedo. So if you go into the past of this transfer, first last year he was मेरे को genuinely, I am most passionate about Arsenal, my greatest club in the world. I love Arsenal most. Please, Brighton, please accept world record bid of 85 million pounds so I can be Arsenal, my boyhood, childhood, joyhood club that I have. So all this he did, and उसको नहीं जाने दिया in January. Now
Azim,
this
you know
year,
who Moises Caicedo is, na? He's that guy who
yes.
keeps getting his boyfriend's
Yeah.
name tattooed and then changing it and then making a flower on it and then
Yeah.
writing Chelsea.
Yeah. And as pointed out in chat, before this, he was like, I have been Manchester United fan since I was many child, and so much love for Manchester United. They Manchester United gave him tour of stadium and all. They're like, he was like, yes, yes, very nice. Okay, I'm going to Brighton. See you. I've been a Brighton fan since I was 5 years old. ये किया.
Bro,
He's done
इसका
all of
childhood
this.
कितना लंबा चला है यार.
No, but dude, my favorite thing about this Moises Caicedo saga, shit, I wish I could. Where can I get this thing? Hold on, let me just so that everybody can see. Just go to the image. I think maybe Chelsea Football Club के page पे या कहीं पे रहेगा of Moises Caicedo finally signing the contract. So you'll see that there is all the Chelsea का club stuff over there. There's Moises Caicedo. There is his, I'm assuming, girlfriend slash wife slash girlfriend on one side, and then on the other side is who I presume is his mother. Everybody in this image is smiling and happy. Yay, Moises Caicedo, here we go. आ गया है 115 million pounds, all of that. And his mother is sitting like this, bhenchod 120. कैसा नहीं मिला हम लोग को? Just see, it is beautiful that picture of the mother is so upset about this signing, or mother is Liverpool fan.
No, and then he's got another picture with her with him wearing Chelsea jersey in a car and all. This has also happened. I'll try to find it.
She's Moises Caicedo. Uh, are you happy that and now what you're doing this where you all have got the Caicedo and now you all are like चलो एक लाविया भी हो जाए.
Yeah, I don't understand this.
अरे someone in chat said Olis भी हो जाए. क्या है ये तुम लोग का यार?
Olise, we've triggered a 35 million. We've triggered the we've triggered the clause.
Bhava, you are like you are just triggering.
Yeah. I am triggered.
Yeah, dude.
So
the thing about we've triggered is some 35 million or something. What is it called? What clause?
Buyout clause, release clause.
Release clause. So वो कर दिया हम लोग. We'll go to the Chelsea conversation. I feel that requires some time.
You should go to court. I'm sorry, this is not allowed. How can you do this? Can I just so this is sent to me by Soham Banerjee. Okay, it's a very neat little image. At the bottom it says total 1.04 billion. Okay, and it neatly divides Boli's spending into three parts. Okay, summer 22, January 23, summer 23. Okay, listen to these. Starts with Wesley Fofana, 88 million. Mark Cucurella, 71.5. Raheem Sterling, 61.5. Kalidou Koulibaly, 41.6. Carne Chukwuemeka, 19.7. Aubameyang, 13.1. Slonina, I've never even seen this man. I've not even seen this Slonina. Dennis Zakaria. Then we come to January. Enzo Fernandez, Mikhailo Mudryk, Badia Chile, Noni Madueke, Malo Gusto, who we finally got to see. Andre Santos, कहाँ है ये आदमी? Bro, ये tax write-off कौन है ये? Andre Santos कौन है? David Datro Fofana, Joao Felix. Okay, summer 23. Moises Caicedo.
वो खत्म नहीं हुआ अभी तक.
नहीं.
Did you do
Disasi, Jackson, Ugo Chukwu, Sanchez, and Angelo Gabriel. कौन है ये Angelo Gabriel?
Nkunku in the middle.
है, summer 23.
Now the thing is, I just want to say that we have spent more than 300 million pounds on central midfielders alone in 2023.
Yes.
Hilarious.
Okay, so
By the way, sorry, Baba, just to add one more thing that Utkarsh Gupta has said. He says, ये तो human trafficking है.
Yeah. And to put in perspective, what you have said on central midfielders is Burnley's entire historical transfer spend. In their history, they have spent 360 million. This you have bought 3 midfielders.
Not 3, 7, but okay, 4 or 5 or something. Okay, here's the point. Okay, should we do Chelsea first? Then should we?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, let's
yes, we
go.
are already doing.
Okay. So the thing about I'm coming in with some defense. Okay, because there is.
Now don't come in with any more. You're coming in with midfield, attack,
Oh, no,
defense,
no.
winger.
In the team, we don't have a defense. We saw that. Okay, this 26 number Cornwall House is not going to Harry Corville,
Colville.
What?
Colville. Yeah,
Never call
Colville,
him.
Colville.
हाँ पर अच्छा तो खेला वो क्या प्रॉब्लम है उसे?
I think he'll be found out, but वो ऐसा एक दो गेम में निकाल लेगा, but I think he'll be found out with this thing because Thiago Silva at some point कितना कवर करेगा ना, इस तरफ भी जाएगा, उस तरफ भी जाएगा, इस तरफ भी मर जाएगा ना at some point, तो उसको वो 39 है, तो the the we played Gallagher in the beginning in the wrong position, I feel, right?
His
So first
position
talk
should
about
be on
my-
the bench. Second
so
row from left.
So I think he did a decent job in the second half. I think he put in a few tackles and everybody. I know a lot of Chelsea fans either message me or whatever it is, or even friends who are Chelsea fans were optimistic with what they saw on that day, especially with Jackson and all. But come on, really, like you can't miss sitters where you have pinpoint shots and stuff like that. So I am still skeptical. I still don't think that we have that. We don't have a 20-goal striker. We need a
Yes.
20-goal striker.
So
Without
how does
that,
this Caicedo fix that problem?
Caicedo doesn't fix that problem. I will come to the Caicedo problem. I will come to the Caicedo advantage. Okay. There is an advantage to getting Caicedo.
क्या?
But
There
who
is
sits out from this midfield to accommodate Caicedo?
to accommodate Caicedo. I think the way he's doing it is it's going to be a
3-4-3.
Enzo's
Now
playing.
you're playing. See,
Enzo?
you'll have three at the back. And there is room for two midfielder, which is one Enzo, one Caicedo, and one
For sure.
Chilwell and James, and three
Chilwell,
centre
James.
backs. And then up top you've got what's his face, the
Jackson.
Nicholas Jackson, Sterling, and one third player, whoever Olise.
Yeah.
So where
Olise-
this midfielder fits?
No, now here is where I think Sterling is a liability.
Okay.
Not just on the books in terms of fucking salary, but I also think he's just a liability. I don't think Sterling is doing this is my point of view. I don't think he's doing what he needs to do in that thing. I think they need to be more incisive runs. I think they need to, if he is coming in, he needs to come in a lot harder, a lot sharper. I know there were moments between where Nicholas Jackson showed some prowess, and it is encouraging, but I don't think it's enough because it's the Premier League at the end of the day. You're going to need to do this consistently over fucking 38, 40 games. Otherwise, you're not getting anywhere. And you think that with Liverpool, you had a problem. If you play a team like, I don't know, if you play a West Ham or something, you're going to get fucking killed in the back if you try to play like that. Where you're trying to take the ball off the defender and all, fuck off, you'll die. You'll fucking break your knee or something. In the middle of this, Reece James has again gone and injured himself, I feel.
No, they said precautionary, no?
Precautionary, but
तुम
my
लोग का
sense
तीन कैप्टन था ऑलरेडी वो गेम में.
they Reece to Chilwell to Silva. So I think I don't think that there is. I don't think that there is. We need I think without a 20-goal striker, I don't think we reach the top 4 or the top 5. We need that. We need someone in the box who is. I've been saying this for I don't know how many seasons since we fucking started this podcast. I think I've been saying this. We need somebody up top who makes a difference, who has the power to put it in.
Surprisingly, you have that player, but he's Chilwell.
Yeah. You have no, but Chilwell still does what defenders do, right? Like he's not in the position when he needs to be.
No, your left back should not be your striker, is generally what I feel. I mean,
yeah, I know we moved from Alonso to Chilwell, but it's a problem. And we were fully overloading on the left yesterday. I mean, sorry, with Liverpool, sure, for Trent, but I don't know. Sorry. So as far as the game goes, I think we did really well in the second half. I think Liverpool were great in the first 30 minutes. The one thing, and Kautuk and me spoke about this, the one thing that I saw that gave me a little bit of courage was the fact that they did not drop their shoulders. Not after the first goal, they didn't drop their shoulders through the game. I think that there was a body language, there was a sense of positivity, there was a sense of um, we are excited to play for this club, and there was that feeling. This Enzo, I forgive me my sins for saying bad things about him, but the guy's fucking damn good, dude. He's really, really good. And I think that's where Caicedo comes in, because I think currently Enzo is also trying to control the back. And he's much better at the half line and beyond. And instead of making him drop back so much all the time, because he needs a partner to play off, and I think Caicedo will be that person.
So it's Enzo, Caicedo, and who's the third guy?
I think
The midfield?
if Olise comes on, it'll probably be Olise.
But
As
you
of current
don't.
squad?
They don't have three. They don't have three spots for midfield. No, because you were playing 3-4-3. There's only two midfield, and then it's up top Jackson and whoever are the two next
Yeah,
to
but
him.
I think it's going to become Jackson alone up top. And I think he'll put Jackson alone
So
up top with an
he'll do like
occasional.
a box four in the midfield,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
two
I have
defensive,
a
two
feeling
attacking.
I have a feeling that he'll make either say Olise come in or a Sterling come in or something like that. Is what my sense is. Where he'll make them come in to support Jackson, or to give support to Jackson, or one of those scenarios. So that's really where it's looking like that's how
Then where
we
this
might.
Nkunku fits?
Nkunku straight replacement for Jackson, right? Like if
No, but I mean
Nkunku
he's
once
more like he's a slightly deeper lying player. No, Nkunku. Like you would have thought if Jackson and him play together, it would be him and Nkunku behind him.
But then if Jackson and him are up top, then you're reduced to playing Enzo further up, which is what you are going to have to do, because then there's no support in that like 8 role at all. There's nothing in the 8 role. Who's going to play there?
Okay, interesting.
So there's absolutely no 8 right now. If you play it like that with Nkunku and Jackson up top, and then you have these two wingers, and then you have just Caicedo and Enzo running around, then who the fuck is playing the 8 position? So I think Nkunku will drop back a little bit at that point, maybe. I don't know. So उतना सब क्या
Nkunku आएगा अभी 24 में ना?
हाँ, Nkunku तो 16 हफ्ता out है. This Olise also, by the way, is currently injured.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice.
So he's
What
ये
a
तो-
charitable organization Chelsea is, huh? Paying
Yeah,
for hospital bills for needy people.
This was very nice. No, how that you heard about the Jack Harrison situation?
Which one?
Jack Harrison.
Jack
So
Harrison.
basically,
Oh, yeah.
he agreed to move to Everton, was going to do medical over there. Then he got a call from Aston Villa, Emery on the line saying, "Hello, good evening, Jack Harrison, come to us." And then he was like, "Okay, cool, chalo, see you." Because Villa needed him as a replacement for Buendia, who has done his ACL. ये बहुत ACL हो रहा है
बहुत ACL हो रहा है।
ये महीने में बहुत ज्यादा ACL हो रहा है. So then Harrison agreed Villa move, and he went for medical to Villa and fails medical at Villa, where Villa is like, oh shit, he's injured. So now 5-6 weeks he can't play anywhere. So there's no point to signing him. And now Harrison has signed, gone back to Everton.
Yeah. The other thing is, I think that oh, by the way, KDB is also gone.
Yes. I mean,
Seriously.
कौन देगा ये assist? खत्म. Haaland goal tally stops at 2 for this season. It's over now.
So
Kovacic देने वाला है assist अभी.
my problem with this, Kova fucking did fairly well. Like I felt bad that he was not with us. Anyway, my feeling is that
कौन खेलेगा नंबर 8 बाबा? कौन खेलेगा? क्यों
no,
बेचा उसको समोसा माफी?
हम लोग को no, we needed to get people off the books. Like I'm saying, okay, if you want to come to the thing,
What, to bring more people on the books?
No. So the first thing is this amortization of contracts is something that we are really banking on a lot. The other thing that we are doing, apart from, I mean, we sold what? Havertz, Mount, Kovacic, Koulibaly, and Mendy.
GH.
No, I'm saying
Control
these five, I think we've already got about like 250 million, 300 million from, right?
Yeah.
So not only are we doing the selling, etc., we're stretching out contracts. Because we're not playing Champions League this year, that UEFA 5-year amortization clause doesn't apply to us. right? So
No, so did
everybody
you
is
do you
saying,
know the beauty of this how this accounting works is that when you're amortizing the spends, only the spend amortized and allocated to this year counts for this year. But when you get money from a player, the full money counts to this year, irrespective
yes,
of whether you are getting it in installments or not. So
yes.
this is all fine for this year, but 3 साल बाद तुम लोग का क्या गांड लगने वाला है?
No, we are going to get. So the other thing that he's doing, so right now, Lukaku, Nkunku, Sterling, very high on salaries also. So as a result, currently he's not paying very high salaries. Okay, so the salaries aren't through the roof, except for these three. So the one thing that they're trying to do, and I was reading this article at the Athletic, which tried to explain this, and then at some point I gave up because it was fucking numbers. But the whole idea is like Caicedo का
Caicedo.
हाँ Caicedo उसका कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेंथ कुछ 8 साल कुछ है वो
हाँ,
बेंचो
with
2031 तक है हम लोग के
yeah,
साथ
with option for extra year.
so I'm
You know
saying
what I think Kohli is banking on, Baba? This is genuine, okay? Not conspiracy theory. I genuinely think he knows something about climate change. And he's like, 8 साल बाद तो ये देश नहीं रहेगा, स्टेडियम नहीं रहेगा, मैं जाऊंगा सीधा कनाडा, सीधे थोड़ा गर्मी होएगा.
Dude, if that's the case, that's why Saudi League is taking people who are all 38, 39. ये लोग का career खत्म हो जाएगा before continent melts.
Anyway, that being said, so the maths is currently seeming to be okay. What Azim is saying is what's going to fuck us up, which is if we are not going to make enough revenue, because हम लोग तो ऐसा, and while I am a fan of this sponsorless t-shirt,
Yeah.
नहीं.
Sponsor कैसा नहीं है यार?
so for a club in the elite division of English football does not have a sponsor, it's baffling to me. But I am a
So-
true fan. I am a true fan of this t-shirt, okay, of this jersey without a sponsor. Okay. But the shirt sponsor, the way it worked out was we were getting some 42 million or something like that as a renewed thing for a fucking team that is not even in the Champions League or the fucking Europa or that Conference League. ले लेना लौड़ू क्या प्रॉब्लम है तेरे को नहीं नहीं मेरे को अच्छा डील मिल रहा है now then we've gone to stake.com or something like that फिर EPL banned it saying you can't fucking FA banned it saying you can't advertise these broken
इवान टोनी के बाद चांस नहीं लेने का.
उसके बाद हम लोग एक अडल्ट वेबसाइट के पास गए ठीक है
Why? Because you're getting fucked.
गांड लग रहा है तो मेटाफर टी शर्ट पे डाल दो ठीक है तो हम ओह माय गॉड तो हम
तो
लोग
कौन
एक
सा तुम लोग एक्चुअली लेके आ रहे हैं क्या ऐसा Pornhub?
नहीं पॉर्नहब नहीं कोई तो एक नो इट वाज वन ऑफ दोस लाइक एक्सक्लूसिव private
Naughty America.
Raya meet some fucking app or something like that. Who knows what it is?
Raya meet.
Raya
लोग
meet.
राया भी लेके आ रहे हैं अभी.
ऐसा कुछ तो था एक कुछ तो एक ऐसा राया मीट्स ओनली फैंस का कुछ तो एक
Oh
वर्जन
my
था
god.
तो
Oh no. You think they'd have like player deliverables after the game? सर मैच के बाद आपको एक छोटा ओनली फैंस के लिए सेगमेंट करना पड़ेगा.
नहीं वो चेल्सी के बाथरूम में वेब कैम्स लाइव स्ट्रीम है वो ट्रेनिंग सेंटर है एनीवे
मुड्रिक वैसे भी तो बेंच पे ना चल.
तो
ऑन कर
एनीवे
इंटरनेट.
so anyway now I think we're talking to a sponsor. I don't remember the name or whatever, but I think we're getting a t-shirt sponsor and I really want the jersey. We're on I think 18th of August we're releasing jerseys for sale. I want to buy one without the fucking sponsor as soon as possible because I'm a
अरे
big
बाबा तू अब भी जा हिल रोड पे मिल जाएगा तेरे को विदाउट स्पॉन्सर विद
Just buy
डिफरेंट
a blue
स्पॉन्सर.
jersey and just print the Chelsea badge on it. No.
No, so
Easy
I
enough.
really like the jersey. Anyway, that being said, I think in year 2 and 3, from a revenue standpoint, if we're not selling enough players, we're going to have a problem.
Dude, you all
And I
have got
think
the most perfect sponsor because people in chat are saying your sponsor is going to be called Infinite Athlete because that's what you all have at the club.
Is it infinite athlete? What the fuck is infinite athlete? Is it?
मेरे को क्या पता? That's what chat is saying.
Infinite athlete is damn funny.
Yeah, they're saying infinite athlete तो है, but ये मेरे को लग रहा है ये real नहीं है.
Data analytics company है बाबा.
Here it says infinite athlete hormone replacement in United States, but I don't know anyway. Must be some whatever. So that being said, that whatever the point I was trying to make is that in year 2 and 3, and I think that that's where Boli's sort of master plan or whatever comes in, which is to say that he's going to जैसा घर को फ्लिप करता है ना हम लोग वैसा मेरे को लग रहा है वो ऐसा सब 2-3 प्लेयर लेगा और फ्लिप करके बेचेगा.
पर वो बारसा कर रहा है ना. वो
नहीं,
फ्री का घर पे स्क्वाट करके फिर 30 मिलियन में बेच देने का. This is what they have done.
So I think that anyway, what I was trying to say is that I think that the plan is that we're going to get to a place where in 3 years, and I think the Pochettino saga might take about 2-3 years to get us into Champions League. I really hope we get into Champions League this year. I really hope Pochettino stays. I really hope all of that happens because for all it's worth, there seems to be some spark that he's able to take out, and I hope there was some strategy. There was something that we were doing. It wasn't a vibes feeling. Let's go play. Let's football. ये नहीं था. So let's really see what might happen, and then we'll figure it out. My only thing is we need a 20-goal striker, and I think we need one central defender that's solid, a Thiago Silva, because this क्या नाम है उसका डिसासी डियासीसी
Axel Disaster.
डेली बासी जो भी है वो फ्रेंच डिफेंडर मस्त है वो अच्छा है बट दिस कोलविल मे नॉट डू जस्टिस फॉर एज लॉन्ग आई होप आई ईट माय वर्ड्स एज सून एज पॉसिबल बट आई डोंट थिंक कोलविल 26 पहनने से कोई डिफेंडर नहीं बन जाता बट so I think that I don't know I still think we need one 40-goal striker, one central defender, which I've been howling for years and decades. We need that, and we have to stop buying midfielders. I think we're done on midfielders.
But Baba, as who was it? Yeah, as Apna White points out, Badiashil.
हाँ
है ना?
तुम लोग का बढ़िया शिले भी है.
हाँ
नहीं बेचा ना हम लोग बढ़िया शिले को नहीं कुलीबाली को बेचा है सॉरी
बढ़िया शिले भी है तुम लोग के पास तो खरीदा क्यों नहीं.
चालोबा फोफाना बहुत है.
नहीं रे चालोबा फोफाना ये सब सेंट्रल डिफेंडर्स ने थियागो सिल्वा टाइप चाहिए खड़ा
चालोबा फोफाना दीवाने मस्तान.
अच्छा बढ़िया शिले इंजर्ड.
Okay. So let's figure. So yeah, I mean, I'm just let's see how we do in the season. I don't know currently where we are at.
Okay, all right. Some super chats. Then we'll talk about Harry Kane. Also, smash a like, friends. Smash a like and subscribe if you are not subscribed. We are getting closer to 20K, guys. Come on. Mark Pinto says, is it just me or does Nottingham Forest manager look like Elon Musk? There are elements to it.
Yes,
I can see
but
it.
Elon Musk with Elon Musk through an AI.
Yeah, if Elon Musk is made by his own AI company, it will be that. Shivraj Gurkar says, happy birthday to Forward. Thanks, guys, for last couple of years. It's also my birthday. Oh, ho, ho. Happy birthday. And
Happy
please
birthday.
give Kautuk 2 points to wager this week. No, we will not give yet because Baba,
Why?
first, can you tell us the current scores after this week? I'm curious
Yes.
to know.
Absolutely.
What?
So last week, Azim Banatwala, you scored 8 points.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just trying to see. I don't know what the current total is, so I don't know what your actual because we had some 442, 442, 88. Right? What was the total?
We had Baba at 884, Kautuk at 442, Azim at 442.
So you have 8 points. So you go to a straight 450. Ayush, are you listening? I really hope you are. Kautuk Srivastava has added a mere 2 points. It's better than it's better than what he expected, I'm sure.
Wait, after everything, after the into 442 and
No, that's not happened yet, no, because
Last
transfer
week.
window is still not finished.
oh God.
Your only 2 predictions were Spurs Brentford draw and your Newcastle Aston Villa thing. Everything else you got wrong.
That was, I think, yeah, not bad. 80% right technically then for
Yes,
Gautam.
because he also said Burnley to win against City. He did all of so yeah. So just
4-4-4. All right.
so you're at 444 and I have 13 points.
क्या
So
बात
I'm
है,
at
क्या बात है,
897.
क्या बात है, क्या बात है. So, Kautuk, खोल लो. Stream Labs, Stream
Let's see.
Elements.
Oh yeah, I forgot
Okay,
that.
wait.
I
Yes.
forgot
Log
that.
in.
अरे ये
Wait.
तो ये सब करेगा.
Anyway, तब तक I'll read my says Happy New Year, Baba. Oh, हाँ, Parsi New
That's
Year also.
tomorrow.
Yes.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow.
That's
Yes. Thank you.
tomorrow. Yes. Wow, wow.
Uh,
कितने New Years for Baba in 1 year. Wow, 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 wow. Too good.
wait.
Me
Azim, could you just type the entry thing into the.
entry
Wait,
thing
just check
into the what?
the. No, check the chat.
Which chat?
This
हाँ
Zoom one.
हाँ okay okay
Is
okay 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 okay.
Zoom chat में things can leak onto stream, so do WhatsApp chat instead. But okay, Mir Joshi says अब तो सिटी से ज्यादा न्यूकासल सिटी से ज्यादा NUFC से ज्यादा G Fatish also 4 years and getting funnier each day and more power to you guys. Thank you, Mir Joshi. Yes, Newcastle had a great game, huh? 5-1, and this Sonali Tonali looking damn nice, damn nice. And I
Right.
have to say, the guy, most jealous I am of Newcastle for this fucking Alexander Isak, yaar. What a striker he
I
is,
knew
yaar.
it. Yes,
What
yes.
makhan he is, yaar. He's like, he gives full old school Andre vibes, yaar. This Isak. Very
Oh my.
nice. Very nice he is. Very disappointing.
WhatsApp check कर WhatsApp.
Haha.
Isak is too good.
Cannot
Uh,
find.
Ashutosh says, is Mbappe the next Neymar? Maguire, why were you born? Okay, we can address a couple of these things. Wait, what? In the chat, somebody has said Harry Maguire expects Real Madrid to contact him in coming days to replace injured Eder Militao.
Bye.
Kautuk, please thoughts on this.
You know, like, I think you should play an injured Militao. I don't care how bad it is. Get him a chair and make him sit on the pitch. You
Dude,
might still block more things.
this Maguire is
And
not going, yaar.
because this Maguire will also not only let in goals, but he will also injure Alaba, injure Bellingham, spoil the mood of Vinicius.
Spoil the mood. Lovely. Yeah, that's what Harry Maguire brings to the dressing room.
Spoils the mood.
Spoils the mood. ऐसा एंटनी का दिमाग खराब हो गया एक सीजन के लिए. Like नहीं दे सकता मैं assist. As long as this guy is in my peripheral vision, I cannot concentrate. Oh man, but he's not going. Now they are saying कि West Ham are getting impatient and all because apparently United are trying to get him out and United are trying to. So first United are having to pay extra salary. They're having to pay him to leave effectively because he's going to West Ham and he'll have to settle for low wage over there. And United are like, no problem, we'll pay difference. You'll leave, you go. And then now he's also talking to them about severance package and all, which would be apparently some 9-10 million. So
Oh my God, yeah.
apparently, to get rid of him, he might be more expensive than keeping him. And that is just Harry Maguire in a nutshell.
How many years does he have on his contract?
I think 1 or 2.
Acha, chalo.
Yeah.
Imagine, Arey, Baba's not here. Just imagine what is going to happen in exactly 3 years at Chelsea when some of these players are not working out, 100% not working out, and they still have 5 years, half a decade of toxicity left.
Yeah.
Modric, 5 साल बाद भी.
वो टकला होके सेंटर पार्ट मार रहा है. You'll have lost a yard of pace. Oh no.
Acha, one
Huh.
second, sorry. Azim, I'm inside Streamlabs now. Where do I go?
From Akash Chakraborty onwards, which is
No,
29
एक second,
minutes
sorry.
ago.
One
Then you
second.
go
I
to
can't see the
dashboard on the left.
dashboard on the left.
Or what are the recent events or something it was called? I forgot.
अच्छा recent event हाँ recent event
And then
okay
from Akash Chakrabarti onwards is yours, 29 minutes
Akash
onwards.
Chakrabarti
Woo! Party.
एक second
Feels
कहाँ
like
है
a vacation now.
where is Akash Chakrabarti
Oil money
ah here
member.
okay
Yes.
got it found it Akash Chakrabarti says, Happy birthday, guys. Still remember the first episode. The first few episodes are on different platforms and from different accounts. Glad to be part of this journey.
Yes, my
Oh, by the
God.
way, Akash Chakrabarti is also Oil Money member 14 months in a row.
Ye
That's crazy.
boy. Yes.
Absolutely nuts. All right.
Ali, your
We have
favorite is next.
Sai Mohan Sasikumar, who says, also, by the way, Oil Money member for many months in a row, 22. He says, too many ACL injuries this season. Hoping Kepa shines under Ancelotti. Win versus Bilbao was the only positive last week. Jude is so good, man. Season 1, episode 1 say season 3, episode 6, and further ahead. What a journey, boys. White Hart.
Yes.
Yes, we will talk about it. Should we
Hey,
talk
are you
about?
seeing all of them or only the members wale?
Hey, that might be a good point.
Just वो filter में जाके you just select the all super chat donations wala. One
Subscribe.
second, we'll just fix this in a second.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
I was going to say something cocky like it's so cool to be on top.
So say na.
No. But then I have a problem with that. I'll either have to hit the floor really quickly with some cheating that you'll do, or
We
I'll be
don't do
reminded
it. Nobody does any cheating, Baba, in this.
of my own club.
That अभी इतना there is no escaping that. मिला
Okay,
क्या
I think
Kotex?
sub hai, meaning so these two were members. We have
हाँ
some non-member ones also up ahead.
हाँ
Okay.
ठीक है हाँ they were like you have Hallu Bhai and all.
Hallu.
Because for me Hallu Bhai was next above Akash Chakrabarti.
I have Mary Maguire.
Mary Maga. Wait, let me see where all these are.
No, I don't have these. Shoots.
Oh, okay.
Guys, welcome to our third season where we still don't know how to.
Okay, fuck it. I will do this. Kautuk, you will read one extra stream some
You will
other
read
time.
1 week when you are not at the.
What happened here? No, something happened. ठीक है, okay. It's back. Because almost for a moment all had disappeared.
हाँ.
Okay, हाँ. हेलो भाई सेट क्या भाई लोग? मैं आके डबल मार दिया और मेरा सस्ता बॉडी
Uh-oh.
डबल बेड पे लेटा पड़ा है. हैशटैग लून लाइव्स मैटर. हैशटैग लौड़े का एम्बापे.
Azim, you're going to have to read that again.
हाँ, wait, hold on.
Azim, you're going to have to read that again.
Wait. It is stabilizing. Guys, Goa internet, please hold on.
You're stabilizing.
Wait.
I think you're okay on stream, but you're not okay to us.
It's turning green. This is Goa internet Airbnb problems, guys.
Lovely. Eric 10 lag is very funny.
Eric 10 lag is very good. It has become green for me again. ये गोवा शिफ्ट नहीं हो सकता है लाइफ में. ये मेन प्रॉब्लम है लाइफ का. तो क्या भाई लोग, मैं आके डबल मार दिया
No,
और
wait.
मेरा
Azim,
No, shit. He's going to
I'm
have
here,
almost
I'm
for a
here,
hat
I'm
trick
here.
now.
I'm here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, this very we unstable connection. We will wait for it
do you want to
for
switch off your Zoom? Do you want to switch off your camera on Zoom? It's okay. We won't see you. We can hear you.
No, that's okay. It seems to have
Now
come
we can.
back. It seems to
Now
have come
you're
back
fine.
now.
Now you're fine.
Okay. ठीक है. For now, just
Yeah.
check if we are good now because I have green
Yes,
signal in stream currently. Okay. Sorry
For
friends,
us, you are good.
this is अभी ये लाइफ है. ये वेंचर इतना इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बेसिक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं लगा सकता है अपना देश में, तो क्या कर सकते हैं. हेलो भाई सर, क्या भाई लोग, मैं डबल मार दिया और मेरा सस्ता बॉडी डबल बेड पे लेटा पड़ा है. लून लाइव्स मैटर because that's how you're supposed to pronounce his name. हैशटैग लौड़े का एम्बापे. Loon, hoi loon. That's how I have to say the name.
Gotta talk for a few minutes about this thing. I just have a few words to say, and those words are आएगा तो हालैंड ही.
नहीं नहीं अभी खत्म हो
जो
गया.
बोल दो तुम लोग, जितना बोलना है बोल दो, बट आएगा तो हालैंड ही.
नहीं आएगा नहीं आएगा.
मित्रों,
अभी अभी
आएगा
आएगा.
तो
बॉल
हालैंड
बॉल
ही.
आएगा ही नहीं हालैंड के पास. अभी कौन देगा?
अरे विदाउट
Only
गेटिंग द सेकंड गोल, अल्वारेज ने दिया. अल्वारेज, नाउ इट्स द न्यू डुओ. दैट्स द, इट्स गोइंग टू, तुम लोग देख लो.
तू
वे
इतना
तो
श्योर था तो अपने प्रिडिक्शंस में बर्नली को क्यों पिक किया था?
वो मैं अपना अलग गेम खेलता हूँ.
अच्छा अच्छा.
बट
तुम
आएगा तो
predictions
हालैंड
don't lie.
ही.
Oh well,
आई थिंक द थिंग इज ना,
what is the thing?
उसने मारा अगेंस्ट बर्नली,
Hmm.
बट तुमको लग रहा है, आई थिंक कि तुम्हें लगेगा बर्नॉल. लगा
Oh
लो,
ho ho
लगा
ho
लो,
ho 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 ho.
लगा लो.
Very nice, beautiful, beautiful, very
ब्रो,
nice.
आई जस्ट वांट टू से कि न्यूकासल का इसक ने भी 2 गोल मारा है.
Exactly. और इसाक मतलब जो मक्खन स्ट्राइकर है यार.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
I told you right now. I said, in fact, Isaac is for me, the best striker in the Premier League right now. Too good.
अरे दोस्तों, as chat is pointing out multiple times, एक पकेटा आने वाला है, और उस पकेटा आने के
पकेटा
बाद-
क्या करेगा यार?
अरे तुम देखो पकेटा क्या करता है.
ब्रो,
किया क्या है
now तो
पकेटा ने?
गेम चेंजर है, गेम चेंजर.
ब्रो,
Okay, waiting to find out.
कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. ये खत्म हो गया अभी. पॉकेटा पॉकेटा पॉकेट से कुछ निकलेगा नहीं उसका.
Ah, very nice, very nice. Ankit Agarwal said anniversary है 4th, लेकिन मजा है डबल. Chelsea hijacking all transfers. Liverpool in deep trouble. HB
Oh.
forward to hashtag top gear of football. बेचारा लिवरपूल वो लोग का क्या, they are मतलब full 9-11 हो रहा है लिवरपूल का, because hijack पे hijack. Like I think they have been rejected by. There was a list of players that I was reading on Twitter, which I won't be able to find it now, but like there was just this list of some 20 midfielders who have said no to them this
Oh,
transfer
shit.
window. It's all your Chouameni, everybody has said no to them. So now बेचारा सब Liverpool fans is like अच्छा चलो अभी now we will try to hijack Amrabat, जो मेरे को लगता है यूनाइटेड कभी शायद नहीं होने वाला है. I have lost little confidence I have lost in United after seeing this first match, but we'll talk about that.
Liverpool, that guy, na, who takes out his phone at like 11:30 in the night and is like, "Hi, you up? Hi, you up? Hello, hi." Hi.
लेकिन पहले वो 11-11 को देख के विश करता है.
Thinking of you.
Idea.
And then people keep replying, "Who's this? Hello, आप कौन? Please don't message me again."
My CDM out of town. You want to come? You saw that Fabinho को Rolex मिला?
हाँ, खाली फोकट. Got a Rolex just because he
like
played
was,
well.
no, just he was walking out, leaving the stadium, और एक ऐसा random शेख आके was like, hey, you play very well. उसको एक Rolex पहने के भेज दिया. And you have to see his face because he can't speak the language, obviously. He's just like, अरे, ये मेरा, oh.
Where
वहाँ पे क्लॉप उसको एक कैसियो नहीं दे रहा है. कैसियो ने
in
पैसे
Saudi,
को आ गया.
in Saudi, man of the match is people's choice.
और Irfan bhai with a huge super chat. He says, hello guys, happy anniversary. United definitely need someone to supplement Cassie in midfield. Wolves ran riot. Maybe Amrabat or McTominay. Also, CB has Varane getting old and Martinez is vulnerable to red card. I agree with the first part that one Casemiro backup 100% is required. If for nothing else, but just because since middle of last season, I would say, I think this Casemiro himself realized that I am automatic pick in this team. So irrespective of how I play, I am getting picked only. And for me, in the second half of the season and the start of the season, he just looked very lax, very casual. It looks like he knows now. Now he's playing like I expected him to play when he joined United, which is very casual, very whatever. ठीक है, okay. So I think one Amrabat or whoever it is, it needs to be brought in to give him little competition. But yeah, we'll get into United overall in a little while. But yeah, I have been complaining about Casemiro for a while now. मानव चौहान says 11th में था जब देखा था 4 साल पहले. HBD, thank you,
My God.
Manav. Imagine people are growing up with us. Sub counter is stuck. Okay, we will fix that, and it is fixed. Um, Thank you to Adit Soni. Gustav Ferran Torres has arrived. एक सा होनहार परिंदा कोई बनाना चाहता था वो अपनी पहचान ठुकरा के कैंप नो का सम्मान पहुंच गया वो पेरिस का द्वार पेरिस का मौसम भी अब ना गवारा है अब तो बस रेगिस्तान ही प्यारा है ओ हो भाई 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 Ustad ji, yeah, let's get into Neymar. And also related is the Mbappe controversy. Because now it turns out that Mbappe has been doing all of this. It was a huge conspiracy, a scam to get rid of Neymar.
Neymar.
Wait, he was sulking to get rid of Neymar.
Yeah.
But I think that this is how it was played.
No,
Yeah.
and apparently everybody in PSG was in on this gag.
What?
Oh.
Apparently, they said that like they hired PR firms and all of that to create and seed these ideas of Mbappe is going to leave and Mbappe doesn't want to stay and all of that. And they used this effectively. This was a huge ploy. That's what the conspiracy is to get rid of Neymar and bring Dembele.
But why would Mbappe go through all of this to get like how would Neymar fall for this? Like, what is the logic?
Because Neymar को थोड़ा ऐसे 7-8 रुपया दिखा वो चले जाता है.
No, but as in like why does Mbappe have to go through this whole thing for Neymar to leave?
That I don't know. But wait, let me read. So Kylian Mbappe, former leader of PSG's undesirables group, made a dramatic U-turn. For weeks, there was public feud between him and PSG over refusal to commit to future. And PSG were convinced that he had agreed a contract with Real Madrid, player banished from first team. Now, as per reports, Mbappe back in first team squad after a breakthrough in talks between him and club. There are reports he may sign another extension that will allow him to leave next summer, but not for free. For some reports, this is the main reason for this drama is that Mbappe wanted Neymar to leave the club. Coincidentally, Mbappe was put into the main squad on the same day that Neymar's transfer was confirmed. And Neymar also apparently liked a post that said the same thing.
No.
Like he liked a post on Instagram in which says, last summer Mbappe made it clear to PSG that there was no more room for him and Neymar in the same squad. By coincidence, on the day that Neymar was practically announced at Al Hilal, Mbappe returned to training super happy. And Neymar has liked this.
I mean, I think there are two things which are there, which is that okay, they possibly didn't get along, but I don't think the Mbappe transfer saga has anything to do with the Neymar thing. I think those are two separate things that have happened. I think Neymar is just like जाते जाते थोड़ा kerosene छिड़क ही देता हूँ.
He must be such a toxic boyfriend, no? This Mbappe.
Yeah. I mean, and
Yeah.
what a infuriating thing. Like the fact that we bought Joselu. We bought Joselu. Thinking कि चल एक थोड़ा बैंडेड मार के एक सीजन निकाल के कुछ तो हो जाएगा फ्री में मिल जाएगा. Now this bastard, if he signs a thing saying
he will, and now you all will pay 120 million for him.
Fucking asshole. Fuck यार. What a bastard. अब तो नहीं चाहिए यार. अब तो Haaland or nothing यार. Fuck this.
Decide कर ले यार.
Haaland or nothing.
I mean, I clearly, as I am the chief spokesperson of
No, but
Real Madrid.
I don't think Haaland wants to come, na?
Yeah. I mean, not now. I think we'll wait for 3-4. Buy some 3 more Joselus in the middle, and wait it out until Haaland is. Haaland won't play these games. Haaland won't play these games. I promise you. Alfe Inge will promise us कि हमारा बेटा आएगा, उसका बेटा आएगा उस दिन पे.
Haaland has to first learn how to play football.
Haaland has to learn how to play football. I चलेगा मेरे को. ये नॉन फुटबॉलिंग बकवास स्ट्राइकर जो बस 50 गोल मारता है चलेगा यार. At least it's an upgrade. Ozil.
But Hozilu's playing well. You all won your match. So, क्या problem है?
I mean, we won our match, but it's not because of Ozil. But I
But
mean,
you all
like,
did lose also because of him, no? Which is also a good start.
that's true. That's true.
Uh,
Should we talk about what's it
Madrid.
called? Madrid.
no,
Oh.
wait. We have a good segue to get into next topic, which is angry potato का glue. says, केन को बोला था मैं कि अब ट्रॉफी देगा तुझे मैं वो बोला नहीं मांगता एंड चला गया and that we should talk about बिचारा Harry Kane. How
Oh,
cursed is this guy
oh my
that
God.
the moment he joins Bayern Munich, they leave, and then Thomas Tuchel has to come out and be like, I feel bad for Harry Kane. We don't usually play like this. I don't know what happened, how we've lost like this.
Where is Pratiti? Pratiti has given up only.
Yeah, where is
Pratiti
Thursday?
not
Yeah, why is there no propaganda? Why is there no words of Harry
o-
Kane?
of despair. Of
Yes.
just our season is finished. It's over. Our history doesn't count. So what if we won every trophy
Dude,
ever?
what if Spurs go now this season and win Carabao Cup? It's full confirmed.
It's full confirmed. Harry Kane was the problem. I mean, just
Bichara.
because you're scoring 30 goals a season doesn't mean you're not the problem. Sometimes you're still the problem. And those Eric Dyers back there, you see them? You see them non-performing assets? Well, they were not the problem.
Or as Joel has his faith in many a people outside, like Bissouma.
Oh, yes.
Bissouma.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
That was also a good game, huh? Spurs.
Joel came with full Tabasco sauce and just poured it.
You know how Spurs did the most Spurs things possible na, in their game against Brentford.
Yeah.
So they scored the goal. Madison put one lovely cross in. Romero scores the goal with header. And in taking this header, he gets concussion.
What?
Or he had it from before and then this exacerbated or whatever. So they're like, okay, you have to be substituted or whatever. And then Romero's like, no, I don't have concussion. And then Postecoglou is like, and then it's okay, you come and be substituted and all. And so when you get concussion, you are allowed to have a concussion sub, which means you get one extra sub. Spurs filled the wrong form and put him as regular sub. So they lost one substitution in the most Spurs way possible.
Oh, fuck. I don't think Harry Kane was the problem.
I think Daniel Levy has other problems. He has to hire people who can read and write forms.
Yeah, you know what they say. Form is temporary, Spurs is permanent.
Ayush. Ayush, real cut.
Oh,
Shit,
man.
but this Harry Kane, man, like, it's going to be something, huh?
I
At
think
Bayern.
he'll do well still. Like
Yeah, I
if
know,
if he
100%.
doesn't do well, then it's really sad. But there is no reason why he would not do well.
100%. I agree with you. I just feel like I think it'll be fun for the lols if they just suddenly go to fifth place, not even fourth.
Yeah.
They drop to fifth. और वो बायर्न जाके चैंपियंस लीग नहीं खेलेगा अगला सीजन. वही प्रॉब्लम.
And then
अलग
Spurs is
जर्सी.
in Champions League.
You basically just want to see this world die.
मेरी थोड़ा तो funny हो.
You're like that Akshay Kumar meme, that one. Anirudh
You can take the
Katipur.
man out of Spurs, but not the Spurs out.
Always. Anirudh says one of the best windows for Chelsea. Removed almost all unwanted players and brought in serious talent. Hope Lukaku and Sterling leave soon. Oh yeah, you'll still have Lukaku. Which I was actually thinking. So I
Yes.
went on Rival Podcast Corner Flag yesterday and discussed
Oh.
this with Amog, where we were talking about like Lukaku to Spurs makes complete sense right now. Why would all parties not make this
Yeah, but
happen?
they cannot afford him only.
I think afford ain't got nothing to do with it.
His salary, his wage bill only is some insane.
But how much of Harry Kane also must have been on crazy wages, no? So they would have taken him out, and now they can just replace like for like,
Yeah,
like for
agreed.
like.
Agreed.
Hmm.
Please.
Rahul
Take and
says,
go. Take and go.
Rahul says tomato in bracket Caicedo. Dhanya in bracket Lavya and Mirchi in bracket Adams. Very nice. Great economics. Irfan Bhai again says thoughts on Chelsea buying midfield by the kilo. They would rather buy striker considering Nkunku injury. Yeah, we've covered. I think. Thank you so much. Simon Sasimar said too many ACL injuries this season. Hoping Kepa shines under Ancelotti. Win versus Bilbao was the only positive last week. Jude is so good, man. And let's talk about Madrid.
So,
While I get water quickly.
not an easy game against Bilbao, first game of the season. And I mean, Madrid's preseason was very far from convincing. Plus the addition of Jude Bellingham, yes. The Fran Garcia and Jose Lu, right? And Brahim and Arda. So that's essentially what our the
But
transfer.
Ancelotti put out a team that was a good team.
Yeah, and surprisingly, he benched both Cruz and Modric together. Both. Like, which was very surprising. Was you like you would expect like chale, like we'll ease them out or whatever. They were he's like nahi naya season, naya formation. कुछ याद नहीं है मेरे को पिछले season. He just so I like the thing is that this midfield has suddenly gone from aging to very young. Like it's super young and super like um they have legs to do like incredible like Jude Bellingham. Let's start there. Jude Bellingham number 5 पहनता है जो अपने क्लब में पहले जीजू पहनता था. So he has fully taken Zizou mantle on shoulders and he has bossed that midfield. I was telling Baba this, like, dude, that guy felt like he has been playing for some 12 seasons. Like he came with Modric and Cruz. Like it's unbelievable the confidence with which this guy plays. Right? Confidence, the leadership, like he's on the pitch. First game of his Real Madrid career in the league. And he's pointing to people who have played at Madrid for season after season and saying, "Idhar ball dal, मेरे को क्यों नहीं दे रहा है?"
ये वो ब्रिटिश इंपीरियलिज्म कॉन्फिडेंस है ना. तू था इधर था 200 साल से, अभी ये मेरा है, ये वो वाला है.
But deserves like fully deserves. Like he was like, and the thing is that he was all over the pitch. He was he was running back and doing slide tackles at in Madrid's D before running back and trying to help finish a attack on the other end. Like it was madness. We should talk about Fran Garcia also. Another
Okay,
big
bye. Before you talk about that, my God, shout out to Akshay Kaushik, our Oil Money member, who has absurdly put 4,420 rupees ka super chat. Bhai Akshay,
Lord.
please. Thank you so much for the support. He says,
Yes.
thank you guys, great stress buster these sessions. God bless. Thanks so much, Akshay. One of the
Yes,
most
thank you,
active
thank you.
members of our Oil Money group. Thank you so much.
Yes.
But please
But
don't
Akshay,
spend so much also. You are
don't spend
already
so much.
you are already Oil Money member. You don't have to spend so much. But thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Real appreciation. Can't go back to Fran Garcia because we should have paid more money like Akshay and gotten. No. Fran Garcia was first half was not very good. He feels like he's the opposite of Jude Bellingham, where he's 23 years old and you can feel every minute that he's on the pitch that this guy feels grateful for playing for Madrid. And the one thing about playing for Madrid is that you should never show your gratitude. You should always be like, unfortunately, much like Kylian Mbappe, ki Madrid ko you should take for granted. Only then can you be a Madrid player.
Correct.
So it's one of those like it's the antithesis, contradiction within the thing. So I felt like he was very nervous. Like there were lots of like misplaced passes, giving the ball away, a little shaky. So not the biggest fan. Also, this other thing about Vinicius now not playing on the wing, two big things that have happened, which is that he's playing a 4-4-2, a diamond in the middle of the park, and the two up front are Rodrigo and Vinicius. Now, the thing is, Vinicius has moved from the left, which he was very good at, like giving width, running down to the touchline, and then figuring out like cutting in or crossing, right? Now, the two things are that he is now playing more centrally. He doesn't have anyone to pass to. Like one of the most underrated over the at least last 2 seasons was the fact that Vinicius was contributing and combining so well with Karim Benzema that even if they didn't score, they were still ripping the opposition to shreds every single time. Like it was very difficult to defend them. So that you can see that there's a drop off because uh, he's missing a strike partner and he's forced to be central. He'll have to evolve his game again to be a bit more central this time around. Like I feel like like I think players have to keep adjusting to different positions, and uh, a direct transfer is not always the case. Like it's not like your skills will just immediately
But
evolve into this
instead
new
of
area.
doing this, making football manager as a teach new position to Vinicius wala situation, why y'all can't just buy one basic 30 million wala striker?
So two things about that. I think one
है
of the
क्या
other
30 मिलियन
things
वाला स्ट्राइकर मार्केट में?
नहीं है मेरे
अरे
मेरे मैंने
मिलेगा
अच्छा वाला
मतलब
तो
one of those ऐसा type, one of these Nicholas Jackson types only.
अरे जोसोलू तो ले लिया ना.
So the thing is, let me just come to that. So here's the other thing, right? He has played a 4-4-2, and one of the reasons he's played a 4-4-2 is because he's prioritizing Bellingham.
Okay.
It's Bellingham's best position. So you're kind of hoping like let Bellingham do really well, and maybe that'll unlock new things in Vinicius. And the thing is, I think the other thing is maybe they're waiting for they were waiting for Mbappe or whatever. And it's because here's the thing, right? Madrid now are
नहीं
over
आया
the top
एम्बापे.
with हाँ हाँ नहीं आ रहा है अभी बस उसका
This is
फ्लाइट बुक कर दिया अपन ने.
as United fan, I have learned this the hard way. Yes, sir. Every that player know that you are linked with every transfer window. You should never keep waiting. Abhi tak we are waiting for Wesley Sneijder to arrive.
I was just thinking like this Mbappe, and bro I तो feel like छोड़ देना चाहिए यार, genuinely छोड़ देना चाहिए. Like अगर आए उसको आना भी है ना तो अभी बोलना चाहिए सॉरी बॉस, आप लेवांटे को पूछ लेना. So, no, my point is that I think this like technically on paper and on FIFA, this thing should work, right? Like two speedy
Yeah.
attacking forwards, this should more or less work, especially if you have four world class midfielders behind them who are like more than capable of providing assist and pass and all of that stuff. But I think I think the longevity of this Madrid side is going to be the issue. Like because the thing is, at the end of the day, unless Vinicius and Rodrigo both start kicking into like high gear and saying कि हम लोग every other game तो गोल मारेगा ही मारेगा उन दोनों में से एक तो, right? Unless you do have that, this is going to be like something where you will eventually like over the course of a season you're going to be found out and you're going to be found wanting and you're going to be found lacking. Like this was the case even with Benzema in the on the pitch because he was so injured the last season round. So we had the same problem where nothing was getting finished. So you're controlling the game, you're nicely holding the ball, you're beautifully playing midfield football. But at the end of the day, you need that clinical killer like outlet. So that is, I think, and now the other last part about this game is the Eder Militao injury. Oh my lord, this is that season for us. जो season तुम लोग के साथ हो गया ना पिछले बार, where everyone is injured for one full season. Benzema is left, Courtois is injured, and now Eder Militao is out with the ACL thing. Right, again, like no fault of his own, knee lands awkwardly on the pitch and he's out. Right, just gone. Now, thankfully we have Rudiger, but beyond that we have Nacho.
It is still
So
ठीक है no? मतलब
which
it
is
could
ठीक
be
है.
your fourth choice could be Maguire.
100% ठीक है. Like our captain actually getting on the pitch would be nice. So, but at the same time, like Eder Militao and Alaba would have been the ideal partnership, right? Like at the end of the day. So, I mean, that's okay. Like you got to live with one of those. You can't prepare for every condition and say कि हम लोग को 4 world class defender चाहिए like City. तो वैसा तो नहीं कर सकते. तो ठीक है. But it's a big blow. It's a big blow, and I think psychologically also it'll have an impact. कि like at the end of the day, your two mainstays at the back, they're out. तो and अपन ने लिया है अभी केपा. तो बाबा
How
please,
do you feel about that?
I'm not very happy with this at all.
You think
And
your
the question
Lunin
I
was
want to, in
better?
fact, the question I should ask both of you, because I think both of you are the right people to ask, is that देख एक साइड पे था डेहया, ठीक है, जो अपन उसको थोड़ा फैक्ट्स भेज के इस बार ला सकते थे, and the second is Kepa, right? So the question is that why apparently we've not even asked for De Gea. So how bad was De Gea last season that we've been like, fuck it, पूछने का ही नहीं
See,
उसको.
I don't know. I think it must be that thing where everybody, like, I all, do you prioritize building from the back a lot at Madrid?
No, not
No,
like,
not really.
not really.
Because that's the only reason why you would not go for De Gea if you wanted to build from the back.
There is another reason. It's a very simple, clear reason.
What?
Courtois कहाँ से आया?
Are you saying that Chelsea factor? You know what I think?
Hmm.
I think that Kepa was willing to come on a loan, which is what we've got him in for. And I
Nah,
think
De
they
Gea,
have been
then
like
you
कि
would
नहीं
have,
नहीं
हाँ,
अब
मेरे दे दो 5 साल contract.
हाँ कुछ तो घर बीर बांधना है इधर भाई
Also,
तो.
I think De Gea himself would realize कि ये तो मतलब ऐसे 4 दिन की चांदनी types. मेरा मतलब 6 months, 7 months I'll get to play. Then once Courtois is back, then again I'm stuck and I'll have to find a new club. And then so there'll be fucking transfer fee and all also involved to get a transfer. So I think for him, actually, what club works for De Gea right now? Where do
Saudi
you think he
Saudi
should go?
Saudi he should bounce. अभी मौका है
हम्म,
भाई, मिल जाएगा तेरे को मस्त एकदम.
वो एक्चुअली
Genuinely.
उसको एक्चुअली गोल्डन ग्लव दे देंगे उधर गोल्ड का ग्लव्स
हाँ
पहनने के लिए.
हाँ रोलेक्स वाला.
Yeah, that only. Oh man.
Bro, 100% he should bounce. Like now is the time.
Oh yeah, Bayern is not, but Bayern to fully plays out from the back. So
Yeah,
Bayern
yeah.
is
No
out.
chance. No chance.
Yeah, Bono at Sevilla. If Bono goes to Bayern and then Sevilla need a keeper, but again Sevilla want to play out from the back.
Here's the
So
other thing, now. Like you take a step down. You say, "Ki okay, look, I'll play in Europe only, but I won't play at Champions League level."
hmm.
Then the whole world opens up for you, right? There's so many teams that'll be happy to have him, right?
Yeah, I mean he'll have to go to like one of those mid-table type teams because there he'll really shine because he's going to be peppered with shots all day and he'll save
Yeah,
most of them. And then yeah, it'll work out well for him. Don't see. I think Luton
Brighton
is a bit too
beaten.
much. Brighton में again football लगता है. He needs to go to one full anti-football team, which used to be Burnley, but fuck Burnley actual football खेलता है यार अभी. It's damn weird to watch.
Oh, it was good
But
fun.
yeah, but okay. One quick things I don't know if you all saw. Number one is that Adama Traore has been signed by Fulham. And
Really?
do you know
Did you went to
Bawa?
Fulham?
Yes, and do you know Bawa? What image was tweeted by Fulham to commemorate this signing? Which product was shown
Baby
and
oil. Johnson's
brand?
baby oil.
Yes, Johnson's baby oil is the only thing that they tweeted to show that Adama has signed.
Hilarious.
And also very interesting is that don't know if you've seen what Roy Hodgson has been up to this week.
Oh no.
Yeah, you didn't see. So Crystal Palace are playing. Who was it? I think Sheffield or Bournemouth. One of those two teams. I think it was Sheffield. And one of the players went to Roy Hodgson, and basically Roy Hodgson, 76-year-old uncle, standing on the touchline. This guy goes and pushes Hodgson, okay, in the stomach, out of the way to get the ball. And Hodgson is like, mother, tu kaisa push gaya mere ko? He goes and starts pushing him. 76-year-old
Wow.
Roy Hodgson must pitch line पे राडा कर रहा है. This is the
That
shit
is
you love to
why.
see.
That is why Hodges is still in the hot seat.
Yeah, you could look at you just looked at his face and like he had that expression of mother तो है कौन तूने मैं Juventus को manage किया है. I mean whoever he has managed. So whichever European club he has managed. So please forgive me for not remembering, but I don't think he remembers either. Um, Aditya Raju has come and it's not the first chat of the day. With a full overreaction from Aditya Raju. We need refund for Mount. He just proved my theory that he is Lingard 2.0.
Oh my lord,
Um,
that's a big one. That's a
नहीं
big
नहीं नहीं बेचारा
accusation.
too early for that. We'll read a few super chats and we'll talk about United. I think that's more or less the last thing that we have to talk about. Sean Gonzalez says, "Happy birthday, 442. Hope this channel overshadows the length of Chelsea contracts and Madrid Mbappe rumors. Wow, wow. Also, watch video of Kane rushing to the referee and then realizing he doesn't speak German. We saw this, yes. That was hilarious. Sahil Bora, please tell Chelsea's best starting 11 this year. I think this we more or less covered with Neville. Azhar Raju again says, loser fool. Fans trolled United for trying to sign Frankie de Jong. Now karma struck them 2 times with Caicedo and Lavia, who just showed that you should always walk alone. Poor. Although I see in chat, David De Gea to Roma is a good idea. It works for everyone because for Mourinho कौन सा football खेलने का? Excellent idea.
Also, by the way, sorry, one last thing before we continue to
Hmm.
super chats. Just want to say, Ronaldo has won a trophy at Al Nassr.
क्या बात है? What he's won? What they gave him?
उन लोग
Like
का
he
FA
also,
कप
he also got a Rolex.
उन लोग
No,
का
no,
फका
he won Golden
का
Boot
fuck
and
up.
everything. Huh? The Arab Cup he won. So,
Wait, so how many matches were there in this cup?
like it was like
No, it was their Carabao. It was that whatever that Community Shield Ray first versus second wala.
So
Arab
it's
Club Champions Cup.
So who plays in this cup?
So I think this is their FA Cup equivalent. But
Not
chat,
FA
please tell
Cup. I
me.
think it's Community Shield equivalent.
I don't think he had
अरे
a cup
पूरा
run
पूरा
of more
खेला
than
quarter
one
final
match.
semi-final. He scored some 6 goals in the whole thing, one Golden Boot.
Oh, क्या
And
बात
in
है, क्या बात
final, he has scored 2 goals,
क्या बात
which basically they came from behind because of Ronaldo,
है.
and
So
he
then
proved it at
ले
38
लेना,
years old.
bring him back to Real Madrid. What are you waiting for?
I mean, yes, correct.
No, just have him leading the line right now.
That dude actually that's not a bad idea at all. I would take a 38-year-old Ronaldo over a 33-year-old Joselu.
Bichara. People have reviewed this tournament as better than Community Shield.
Wow.
Nice. क्या बात है. Then it's an actual trophy. Random Indian football fan says 4 years, 8 losses, lots of humiliation, existential crisis. Later, Derby, जीतने की खुशी में शगुन. जीतने की खुशी में शगुन. From an ardent East Bengal fan, we beat Mohan Bagan in Durand Cup, one of Asia's oldest
Come
tournaments.
on.
Joy East Bengal. क्या बात है, क्या बात है. Thank you,
Come on.
Random Indian football
Superb.
fan. So it's Random Indian football wala bhai. All right. Thank you so much. Heath, Real Madrid CF says, make a combined 11 of your clubs based on performances each week in 4-4-2 formation. Kotya, Kepa की signing पे क्या ख्याल है? And in Motherchod Mbappe, I think we've considered this. Combined 11 of your clubs based on performances each week. ये थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो जाएगा, I feel. Because I don't
इस
think
week
we'll,
कर सकते हैं.
I don't think we like any of our clubs that much. This week I will put goalkeeper as Onana just for fun.
Bro, वो क्या करता है यार? It's like it's beyond parody. Meaning he literally does that every game. Fuck. Meaning he comes out of his D to give a small just like a 5-meter
Yeah.
pass. Why are you coming all this way? देना पीछे से.
Yeah. Defense,
Onana,
one Varane,
yes.
कर ले लो confirmed. Other centre back I will allow you. And
Alaba
one
for
right
us.
back for one Bissaka I will take. Baki you can take.
Chilwell, I think we should put for sure.
Chillu can take.
Enjoyed Chilwell's performance. In
Midfield,
midfield,
nobody from United. Take all midfield.
Bellingham.
What
Chouameni,
are
I thought was good.
We're
Huh?
making a combined 11 of our team, so you should also
Enzo.
contribute.
We'll take Enzo. So it's a
yes.
4-4-2. So Baba, we are in the midfield. Bellingham is coming in and
Enzo.
Enzo is coming in. I'd say put a Chouameni also, I think.
I have nothing to offer United-wise beyond this.
one sec? So who is Golchi?
Onana.
Currently?
Onana.
Okay, okay. No
Onana
Sanchez.
and Varane and Wan Bissaka is all I'm getting from United. Then nobody
Are
else
we
deserves.
putting Thiago Silva in the
You
defense?
can put him in midfield if you want.
No, we can do Chilwell or we can do.
We are putting Chilwell. So it's Chilwell, Alaba, Varane, and
Reece.
Wan Bissaka.
We're talking for this week, not overall.
Reece, dude. Come on.
No,
Reece?
this not
the
overall.
assist
This
was
is
also
just
nice.
this week. Wan
Then
Bissaka
midfield
was very good this week.
Midfield में we're putting Enzo. Then Enzo, Bellingham.
Correct.
Can put
Kautuk
Kamavinga or
correct.
Chouameni, both either.
No, Kautuk in chat correctly says Onana should be midfield. So No further questions. And
Okay, I'm putting both
strikers,
Kamavinga and Chouameni. And striker में बाबा कौन है? अरे तेरा है ही नहीं. तेरा कोई है?
Nicholas Jackson है, but
नहीं.
हाँ डाल दे निकोलस जैक्सन।
क्या निकल I
यूनाइटेड का
put
क्या स्ट्राइकर देगा मैं कुछ नहीं।
Rodrigo and चल Vinicius.
रॉड
Fuck it. Moving on.
रॉड्रिगो नहीं, नहीं नहीं नहीं, रॉड्रिगो से तो बेटर खेला
अरे
है।
रॉड्रिगो मारा गोल यार. तेरा कौन मारा है गोल?
नहीं नहीं, वो प्रॉब्लम नहीं है।
तेरा है कौन स्ट्राइकर?
आई थिंक
अच्छा डिसासी एज स्ट्राइकर फॉर चेल्सी आई थिंक वी कैन एग्री। ओके कूल डन।
अगला. Man, that was tough.
No. One second, किधर गया ये? आदित्य I was saying lol fool fans trying to troll ये पढ़ लिया। Sukhvinder Singh says thoughts on midfield. Knowing Eric Ten Hag from last season, he didn't start Casemiro as Scott was playing well. If this continues, I see Mount on bench ASAP. अरे भाई। चेतन भाटिया says बाबा ये चिलवेल को क्या गोली दिया मस्त खेला।
चिलवेल मस्त खेला.
चिलवेल अच्छा खेला,
बट वो रहेगा fit for the next 2 games.
Yeah.
That is the challenge. शारवार हुसैन says यार पेरेंट्स को क्या ऑब्सेशन है इस कचुए से। हालैंड लेकर आओ 2 साल के बाद वी नीड हिम मोर। बंदा टीम प्लेयर भी है। म्बापे एक बहन का एल है। So much salt for Mbappe is unreal.
अरे fuck this guy, dude. How can you do this? I've never seen a transfer like this in particular. Like कि जहां बात हो चुकी है multiple times उसने contract sign किया है दोनों क्लब के साथ. How can you do this? I've never seen something like this. I've always seen like flirtation, brief flirtation, the rumors. I've
अरे
never seen.
लुकाकू करता है ना ये सब।
No, but he's never done it in such a persistent and stupid manner.
अरे he's
It's
done
like
this one
I
only.
think this is folly of youth where they just really want where he really, what's it called, where he keeps wanting something and then somebody else gives him a more shiny object, and so then he
I think they keep reminding him that they have trained snipers who are waiting for a sign to pull the trigger and shoot his like family dead or some shit like that. Because like it's such a it's so bizarre that he keeps hanging out at PSG when keeps committing in, नहीं मैं जा रहा हूँ, मैं छोड़ रहा हूँ, मैं हो गया मेरा, I'm liking this post from transfer news or Madrid. क्या कर रहा है bro? Like I feel like at this point he should go to a third club altogether. Don't stay at PSG, don't come to Madrid, go to like
come to Chelsea.
हाँ चलेगा.
Right. Random Indian.
I'll take him at Chelsea anytime.
चलो तो Mbappe to Chelsea. Here we go. You heard it here first. Follow up from Random Indian Football Wala Bhai who also mentions that they built the East Bengal meet Mohan Bagan with their World Cupper 4 million Australian and 70 crore team by being absolute underdog. Joy East Bengal. क्या बात है ये देखना पड़ेगा इसका highlights. Anirudh Dhawan says, but now he's addressed it. He was highly disappointed that he did not address Baba's title win and also Real Madrid's third jersey is fire.
Yeah.
I have bought United third jersey, also very nice.
I want this Chelsea blue jersey without a sponsor. How to get someone explain?
Just get it with the sponsor, then usko peel off kar dena, sponsor part. Just wear it enough, it will become that jersey.
अगर तू बोली को लिखेगा ना कि I am willing to pay some amount of money, can you ship me? Yes. And are you willing to play on a 8-year contract?
You have to wear jersey for 8 years.
He'll send the t-shirt to me in 8 months, in eight parts.
You get one sleeve every 6 months. Sarthak Sajdeval says, "Nay, the prince who never became king but a sheikh." Very nice. Yeah, actually, I mean, he achieved a fair amount with Barcelona, but yeah, after that,
What?
Neymar.
Neymar.
Nehal Kulkarni says, Chelsea, मेरा 15 साल का भाई है विंगर चलेगा. I think ले भी लेगा. Just Todd Bowley को एक polite email भेज दो. I think he'll buy.
हाँ.
Irfan Kasmani says, not sure if you guys know, in Nigeria, a football club sold a player they took on loan from another club. यही बाकी है बोली को करने को.
Love it.
Beautiful. Oh man. Mary Hagwire said, मेरी जरूरत लग रही है वापस आओ क्या कार्डियो मैक्स. नहीं Mary Hagwire, you stay home. Thank you to Vishwanath Biradar who says unpopular opinion. McTominay is basically Ander Herrera without brains. What a shit match it was yesterday. Tense for the upcoming matches. Happy birthday, you guys. Been watching since episode 3. Lots of love. See you at our bookstore again, Kotuk.
Ah, yes.
Nice. Siddharth Charing says, De Gea as a goalkeeper for Man United is so ingrained in my mind that last night, every time Onana was making a save, I was getting De Gea flashback. Forever legend. De Gea, I will say that De Gea still, when strikers are just generally taking shots, he gives you much more assurance that he will deal with it than Onana does. Like
I agree
Onana
with you.
का every save, he makes the save. वो save हो जाता है, but it feels like the ball is hitting him and going off rather than him making the save. So
Yeah.
it's a very like he's not a keeper who inspires any particular confidence. So, but he's
Yeah, I
interesting.
mean,
He's a
uh,
cartoon.
this, by the way, this exact thing, this sentiment, I was thinking of the same thing when I was watching the game yesterday. That, like, here's where I'm coming to it from. When he was signed, the conversations and the things felt like ये आदमी solution है हमारे सब problems का,
Hmm.
right? And it felt like you're signing some Courtois type character, right? The thing is that he is a solution to ball playing,
Yeah.
but uh, I mean, it doesn't seem like he's the most solid, reliable.
Yeah, I mean, if you go statistically, he makes very few actual mistakes that lead to goals, but he also does not prevent as many goals as David De Gea. But then David De Gea is also the outlier in the fact that he saves way more than anybody else, but he gives you lots of mistakes that lead to goals also, which sort of nullifies what he does. So overall, I mean, the larger problem is that United still as a unit still have not figured out how to play, and that's what I said that I think we can start talking about United over here.
Just give me
Uh,
1 second. I need to get
हाँ,
water. Sorry.
sure, I'll read Mary Bhagwar तब तक. Mary Bhagwar says पूरा पैसे लेके जाऊंगा टकले खानदानी चोर हूं मैं. कौतुक भाई मिलिटाओ की जगह आओ क्या? मेरी गलती नहीं क्लब की गलती. मैं तो बहुत अच्छा हूँ. This is Harry Maguire. Kautuk, I think, has answered that he does not want Harry Maguire. SKG says, finally being able to send my first super chat, although from second account. Thank you so much, SKG. Shubham Mohanty says, ठीक कहा बावा, wearing 26 doesn't make you a defender. For that, you need to have affair with your teammate and BFF's wife. Also, Azim, nice reel. I baited a lot of rando accounts in the comments. Very, very good, very good. ये सब तुम लोग ही करो. मेरे को comments देखने का ही नहीं है. Very good. And Alap Butt says happy birthday 442. अभी तो और 442 साल चलेगा ये. Yes, yes. Hopefully we
Yes.
will all die much before that, because at the age of 436 I don't really want to be doing this on Tuesday nights. Okay. So United ka where to start? So now I will tell you there were few positives in that shit performance. There were few positives. And the one positive which you can see is A, why he has got Mount in, and B, why what he has been working on is that this counter pressing that he has got them doing is fucking phenomenal. Like the way he gets them to the moment we lose the ball, we are swarming to get that back. And when it works, it's great. Uh, Now there are two factors. When you win the ball back from the counter press, excellent, you've got momentum, but then you have wingers who are just making such terrible decisions on the ball. Like the decision making from all three. Anthony has never made good decisions, which is why again I feel that that right winger pay competition is very important. Rashford, I have told you, and I still maintain that last season was the outlier. You are not going to see those kind of numbers for him. Forget this season ever for me. That is his best season ever for me. I don't think he's going to give you 30 goals ever again. And Garnacho again got bullied, got outmuscled, and did not make the right decision. So when your three main threat players are not doing anything, which is all down to them, the manager cannot sit and make them make good decisions. Yes, coaching can happen and they can grow and develop as players, but and obviously they are, at least Anthony and Garnacho are still fairly young, but they if these main threat players are not making basic correct decisions in terms of what pass, what shot, whether to beat a man, to pass the ball, not pass the ball. It's just no matter how much you win the ball back, it's not going to work. Second, the
One,
one, huh,
sorry, one more thing about this thing about like the Rashford point you made, right? He last season like some of the shots he took in this match, right? Last season they would just go in.
Go in, yes.
Like he was outperforming that his own
Yeah.
like, bad luck.
Yes.
So this time it was hitting the.
Yeah, and again, like for instance, the one where I think he got set up, and like the goalkeeper that Jose Sa got himself into such a terrible position.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
any good striker is just like, okay, look up, take half a breath, and just dink it.
Yeah, chip
It is a very basic finish for a striker who's supposed to be elite to be able to do that. Like counter that to the striker that Wolves had, this Cunha fellow, who was fucking killing us on counter attack, which leads us to the pitfall of this counter pressing system, which is that when it does not work, it fails spectacularly. And then you have one Matheus Cunha who's just running and being like, Becho, kidhar hai players? There's only Varane and Luke Shaw over here, and everybody else has gone trying to win the ball up. Again, Casemiro, I think, is getting a little found out with this system because he's going diving into tackles, misjudging completely, and two, three times he has made tackles where it's not come off, and we have been fully exposed on the counter attack. So, definitely, it's something that needs to work on. So while you can see that he's worked a lot on the off the ball, clearly he has not reached the module of on the ball ke साथ क्या करने का है. Because the reason why, honestly, I did not feel any difference between having an Onana or a De Gea in the last game, purely because there was nobody from midfield dropping into positions that makes use of Onana's ability. Like the whole idea of having Onana come out and look around and be able to make three, four, five passes is so that you can have midfielders drop in tight places because he'll make that pass to them and you can completely bypass that entire first line of press by using that. But Casemiro was just not dropping into those positions. Bruno was, for me, one of the worst performances I have seen Bruno play. And the moment I put this in our Telegram group, literally 5 seconds later, he put that chip ball through for Wan Bissaka to then assist. But that's all he did in that entire game. I think Bruno, people if you are complaining about Mount, please, buddy, तुम लोग Bruno का performance देखो वाहियात. It was pathetic. Mount was at least work rate, working, chasing back all through the game, giving you something. Bruno was hopeless in that game. I'm very sorry. He was terrible. So there is it showed that he was learning a new position clearly. There is a lot to do. I think just like last season, these first three, 4 games are going to take time for United to understand how Ten Hag wants to play, or what potentially is more likely, Ten Hag realizing that United cannot play this way and finding a new solution and giving them, which is what they did after. Like if you see the start of last season, the first 2 games, Brighton, Brentford, we got fucked mainly in those 2 games because De Gea could not play out from the back. And then he was like, okay, chalo, fuck it. We're not playing out of the back. We're not ready. Our goalkeeper can't do this. We are going to go long ball. We are going to go counter attack. We are going to do transition. Now he has set up the team for full transition, like hard overcorrect. Like now, even against Wolves, we want to play transition, which makes no sense to me. Like, why are you not trying to dominate possession against a team like Wolves and trying to hit them on the counter attack? So I suppose there is some method to this madness and there is some thought to why this has happened and there is some idea of what this is supposed to be in his head, which is clearly not what we saw yesterday because yesterday
The
was
thing is, the minute you
painful to
have
watch.
three pacey forwards, you're hoping to do more counterattacks. Like you're hoping to, draw them out and then hit them on the, which is what happened 2-3 times. But
Yeah.
it's, it's
Yeah,
it's
I
odd.
mean, you can do that
But,
against City, you can do that
but
against Liverpool.
are you saying tactics wise he's trying something different and it's not
Yeah.
working, or are you saying that he's trying something different and it's not going to work?
Right now, it's not working. So, given what we saw last season, he will try it for another game. But also, last season, the one thing I'll say is in terms of the testament to like the where we have come with the work rate and the general commitment is that last season, this game, this performance, for sure we are losing. Like there is no way we come out of this kind of a game last season with a win. And also we got ridiculously lucky with that Onana VAR call. How they have not given penalty, I have no idea. Like there is no defense that you can have for that not being a penalty. I don't know how any fans can argue about this. It is the most clear penalty you'll ever see in your life. And हम लोग का मतलब we have used up whatever luck we had. We have used up in first game only. So we are now going to get full referee ka wrath will come now, where they will give two extra penalties against us and be like, "वो ओनाना वाला नहीं दिया था, now take two extra." So ठीक है, that is what it is.
Oh my God,
It
Ojas Jain
was
has made a very controversial statement. He said, "Ole ball greater than Takla ball."
no, the problem is that Taklia Ball is trying to play counter attack and transition with a plan. Ole was like कि अरे अच्छा counter attack हो रहा है क्या? Okay, okay, ठीक है, करो करो. It was more him being like, कि, अच्छा, this is what's happening. Or what? When I put these 11 players, this is what happens. Okay, okay, that's what Ole Ball was.
वो प्लेयर को मैच नहीं करता था, प्लेयर्स उसको मैच करते थे
Yeah, yeah.
कि अभी अपन ट्रांजिशन कर रहे हैं. हाँ, ओके ओके.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Good, huh? Good, good. Nice, nice. Very good. Oh, shit, something has changed over here. Oh, no. Now
Yeah,
Netherlands
I
got off.
dropped out for some reason.
You dropped for like 4 seconds, but
No, but then my whole Zoom only like vanished.
अच्छा, anyway. But yeah, chalo, ठीक है यार. We can at least we won. Like if we had started this campaign by dropping points to Wolves, which also I told you this Wolves mother chod first team on first day of the season only will come with new manager bounce and fucking do play well against
निकल
us.
गया,
So
निकल गया.
so escape with all 3 points. You cannot get more than 3 points for a game. So eventually the result is good. But yeah, I am little worried for this next game against Spurs because I think unless he decides to go a little bit more conservative with this pressing situation and maybe even potentially decides to play McTominay in alongside Casemiro for a while, it's going to be difficult because
Who
and
you
it's
have
also
next?
this sad realization. Spurs away.
अरे
It's also the sad realization that maybe we still need McFred
why?
because we still need two players to shield in midfield because with one Casemiro playing there, we got budge out. So I think it'll need one of Mount or Bruno to play a little bit deeper alongside Casemiro, or it means then you have Ericsson coming back in, but then Ericsson does not
Okay.
allow you to counter press at all. So
So why not have Mount play deeper? No?
I don't know. I mean, also, I think the pressure is going to keep building on Mount now just because I feel the criticism for him is very unfair. He's just come into a new team. He's barely played any football since how long? Out with injury for so long. He's coming in. He's giving you great work rate. He's giving you incredible counter pressing. He's coming and winning the ball back whenever possible. On the ball, no United player in that top six covered themselves in glory. I think Wan Bissaka was our most productive player on the ball, and that tells you something. Bruno was shit on the ball. Mount was not good on the ball. Anthony was not good on the ball. Rashford was terrible on the ball. Garnacho was terrible on the ball. So I think to just single out Mount, who's making his debut, is very unfair. So बाकी लोग को भी equally गाली दो. I think don't
One
just go with Mount.
question I have is that how hyped is Garnacho?
No, see, Garnacho again. He's a kid. No, it's sort of with how even when Ronaldo was starting out, you could see the all the potential and talent and everything was there, but he would get physically bullied by a lot of opponents, and that's what's happened. Like when teams see that okay and identify that you just need a right back who can keep up with him pace wise and bully him and be physical with him, he finds it difficult, and obviously the maturity will come with time. I think to his credit, Sancho came on and probably did better and gave us a different option to Garnacho. So that was good. It's good. At least it's good to have options, man. It's good to be like, okay, chalo, Sancho is not working, put Garnacho on. Garnacho not working, put Sancho on because two very different players. So works well. Right side pay now we only have Pelistri as the second option. At least he put him on there instead of sticking Bruno onto the right wing. So yeah, but still lots of work to do. I really think we need that one backup one. Amrabat has to come because Casemiro के लिए either you need replacement in terms of like dropping him once in a while or resting him once in a while, or you need a certain games will need a second mobile midfielder along with him who is like defensively solid and can make a pass. So I'm hopeful that we get that done. Fred is so already out, and Donny hopefully का एक बार solution हो जाए, then you can expect for that guy to come. So yeah,
Oh, yeah, this Kobe Mainu being injured is the
Meno being
problem,
injured
na?
is a big problem because I think genuinely he was supposed to be a big part of Ten Hag's plan this year, and he was genuinely looking really good in preseason. So
अरे
it's
भाई,
unfortunate. So at least 2-3 महीना तो नहीं ही रहेगा. And yeah, so
फिर अगर अमराबाद आ गया तो फिर और भी नहीं रहेगा यार, shit.
नहीं
Feel
बट
bad for him.
अमराबाद आ गया तो देन मैकटोमिने को हकालेगा by January or by next season for sure. So I think that's the plan कि you get Amrabat in. Once you've got Amrabat in, then you're like चलो ठीक है मैकटोमिने का कोई दे रहा है 30-40 मिलियन, okay ले लो. We don't need. We'll wait for Meno to come. Because McTominay, he brought him on to play centre forward at the end of the game. Like that's what he did. He was like, okay, McTominay, you are forward. Go enjoy. So, and McTominay has played also centre forward. So it's okay. He's played all positions. He can play centre back if you want. He can play midfield if you want. He can play forward if you want. He'll do whatever you want. So that's why I like McTominay still. He's a hard-working player. Okay, chalo. That is more or less that. We will do super chats and predictions and then fucks off. Also remember to smash a like, friends, and please subscribe to the channel if you're not. We should be hitting 19,800 pretty soon. As Joshi said, RV Bhailok sending Independence Day Dakshina. Tell me how to buy tickets for PL games, especially for London. United ka, I can tell you, just join and get in touch with Manchester United Supporter Club Mumbai, and they will help you out with tickets. Mera, I am going for Brighton game on when is it? 16th of September. So if anyone is there, मिलेंगे मजे करेंगे. Utsav Rajvanshi says, hi guys, hi, happy birthday to Fofatu. Been a great fan. GGMU and Hoylund greater than Haaland. Yes.
Agreed.
Vishwanathan Biradar says, unpopular opinion. Yeah, पढ़ लिया. Why am I getting double? Dharmil was asking Kautuk, would you have taken De Gea instead of Kepa?
I think so.
Seems
I
about
think
right.
so. I would have preferred a more. At the end of the day, De Gea is still reliable. Kepa का मेरे को पता नहीं यार. From game to game, he seems like a different guy.
Correct. And for Rahul Seni in the chat was asking 3rd September scenes. 3rd September scenes are on. I am just talks happening, guys. Personal terms being agreed with sponsor, and hopefully we will have Here We Go tomorrow. That is what I have been told. But in case you are not aware, 3rd September we are doing mega Maha screening, starting with Italian Grand Prix Monza, followed by United versus Arsenal screening. So the F1 is with Sidepod Gang, and us is with the Arsenal game is with us, and it's at Above the Habitat, Mumbai Khar. MJ4 says, been with me through my highs and lows. 442 forever. Thank you so much, MJ. Sobik Kudya says, happy birthday, 442. Ye show, hit show hai. Hashtag Top Gear of Football. Hashtag GGMU. Thank you, Sobik. Thank you so much. Kunal Mudgal says, Arvi dosto, I don't see Kotya and Azim. Only see Bawa in the members FPL league. Also, FPL chat will be awesome. More FPL chat. FPL का करना पड़ेगा यार. I think I have to lost interest only overall. Fuck, मेरा कितना हुआ? I captained the wrong person, which is my folly. I did not captain Haaland.
Ah,
Oh,
I
what?
captained Bruno Fernandes.
Who you doing, Captain? Azim?
Hoyland.
Hoyland. Achha, the
Yeah.
guy who didn't play.
Yeah, I wanted to captain him so that it would go directly to my vice captain, who was Saka. Yeah, but not bad. Still did, man, if I had captain and this I had Timber and Cash in my defense, yeah, -1 and 0. And Walker, like a fool, I kept on the bench thinking Burnley will score.
Hey, guys who got 77 points and 80 points and stuff like that, just tell us who you captained in the chat.
So if I had captained correctly, I would have got -3
73, na?
plus 10.
If you had
I would have
captained
got
correctly, in what sense? Azim?
76. As in, if I had not captained Bruno, I would have got
And as
76.
his captain who?
Just
No, so
anyone else, actually.
At
There's
73,
literally
It's
everybody
so
else got me
crazy, man.
more.
It's so crazy. Everyone who's gotten above 70 has literally captain Haaland, Haaland, Haaland.
no,
No,
why? You
Saka.
can
If you
captain
captain Saka, you get the same points.
not just Saka, bro. Saka not
Saka,
top 10.
Haaland, Haaland.
Isak. If
Huh?
you captained
Isak.
Isak, you
Yeah,
get
you're gonna
more.
get more. Correct. Yeah. Isak is the main guy actually that you should be captaining.
आएगा तो.
Yeah,
Isak, but
and if
not
you
bad. At least
captain
above
Varane, by the
average.
way, if you captain Varane, you would have gotten 28 points.
Yeah. And
So,
Varane is a true captain. I must go back on what I said, saying that Varane में मेरे को leadership नहीं दिखता था, वो must leadership दिखाया कल. Very nice, very impressive. Like वो पूरा huddle lead कर रहा था, so it was nice to see. Yeah, 82 is what I should have got. 82 is what I should have got. Very annoying. Enough to make two substitutions also. छोटे Don Moshi Gigant says, Kotia plastic fan is okay, पर अब ये plastic World Cup क्यों? What is plastic World Cup? WC. I have no idea.
Plastic
Messi
World Cup.
related.
Messi related plastic world.
Please explain chat.
पता नहीं.
Vishwanathan, how is this same chat showing up 13 times?
Oh, the Arab Cup trophy. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. अरे
Okay.
देखो वो प्लास्टिक नहीं है वो गोल्ड है क्योंकि सऊदी अरेबिया में नो प्लास्टिक ओनली गोल्ड.
Very nice. Avinash Sharma says, saw you for the first time in class 12. Started my first job last month. Kya baat hai? We have taken children from education to employment, guys. Let's go. Happy birthday to you. Props to Azim Baba and Kotiaks. PS love second-hand stories also. Kautuk, can you try an external light to cut flicker?
Yes, working with Bauer to cut flicker very soon.
This I told you. You can also change because I think you have two lights that have two different hertz wala situation. So that's what's causing it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
just you
quite
can
good.
change the webcam setting from 50 hertz to 60 hertz. It should fix it.
Wait, but how do I do that on like is it
Mac and all का पता नहीं, but you can do it in एक Logitune करके सॉफ्टवेयर आता है उसके लिए. I'm sure Mac के लिए भी रहेगा. Logitech का ही सॉफ्टवेयर. Laporta Potty says, got a dividend from my stock investment, sending this super chat from the same. Happy birthday to you guys. Sharam karo Mbappe. Hashtag Kane की कलम.
Sharam
Laporta
Karo
Potty.
Mbappe should be a 100% trending hashtag. Please hashtag Sharam Karo Mbappe. Please let's make this happen. And please send him a DM, no contact. Just say hashtag Sharam Karo Mbappe.
Very nice. Let's start the movement. Very good. Adit Soni says, Jude reminds you of Zizou. Kautuk, do you think Madrid should go by reinforcements in multiple positions, including a star striker, and forget Mbappe?
Yes, could not have put it more succinctly myself.
Succinct
Jude
Tendulkar.
Jude
Sorry.
still doesn't. Jude is a different player from Zidane. A more like sort of like a more combative player. Zidane was a more elegant player. But we 100% should buy all these reinforcements. I've been saying it for a long time. Right back, center forward.
Because your
Sab cheap.
transfer strategy has also been made as same as Chelsea only. You just sit and keep buying midfielders.
Sit and keep buying midfielder. I don't know where this idea came from here.
I think we're turning a new leaf in football. Remember how the 4-4-2 diamond did it at one point?
Now it'll be
Then we
3-6-1.
went to wing backs, and then we went to wing backs. Then we went to this like inverted fucking cutting in wing back. All of this happened.
This
I think
also,
the next
by the way, this Ten Hag tried, he started the game with Luke Shaw doing one John Stones, and then हम लोग औकात पे आ गए, and he was like, नहीं Luke Shaw तुम वापस चले जा left wing पे. This is not working.
and then I think the new one is going to be this 7 in the midfield system.
3-7.
Yeah, just
2-7-1.
straight. It'll be that only. जिसको भी आगे जाने दो.
Okay, angry potato galoo says अपन करेगा rebuild बस ये रिची को निकालो और लेवी को बोलो गिफ्ट लेके आए लुकाकू नहीं. Is this a gift horse in mouth reference? I'm not sure. Thank you once again to Akshay Kaushik. Irfan Bhai says, thoughts if Ancelotti will take Italy job as Mancini resigned? Impacts on Real Madrid season if this happens. You think or what he'll go in the middle and abandon Real Madrid?
No. And plus, he's already signed a contract with Brazil. So not
Oh,
really.
okay. ठीक है. Fair. That's easy enough.
Sanket Doshi says, आरबी भाई लोग मस्त काम करते हो तुम लोग, following since 2 years, lifelong Chelsea fan since 20 years. अब तो मुझे भी डर लग रहा है इतना spending देखकर. But Baba, what is the success then? After all this spending, what classifies as success return on investment?
At least fourth, yeah.
At least fourth,
Hmm. At
but
least.
but okay. But then okay, how after how many seasons do you expect to win the league?
I think it's at least two. At least two.
So 6 transfer windows
Hmm.
where you can
So,
spend a
I think
minimum
so
1
before we
billion
are
each.
3
competitive,
billion.
before we are competitive.
3 billion you'll have to spend.
Actually, शर्म करो बोली भी डाल दो एक, क्यों नहीं?
Welcome to Oil Money, Pranath Bansal. Remember, if you're Oil Money member, please send us email on gaming.442@gmail.com, and we will add you to the Telegram group, which is very banging with some 80 people now. Mayur says Liverpool has smallest squad in PL and half our forwards. This is true. This is true. Which are
Who has the
Liverpool.
smallest squad?
Liverpool. Yeah, if you look at
Smallest
their
squad, huh?
bench, they got nothing. They got like 3
Yes,
bench
yes, I know.
options available.
Bro, this Doak came on. Doak. How do you
Doak,
pronounce it?
yeah, Doak.
Doak? Okay,
Doak.
so Doak came up and with his very schoolboy haircut. Straight from school. ऐसा last period खत्म हुआ
Yeah.
सीधा bench पे.
This is, I remember I had this same feeling when Manchester United had once brought on one Paddy McNair. Guys, do you remember the good old days where for 3 months we were told that Paddy McNair is the solution to all defensive problems?
Who was that
Oh,
other guy, dude? That oh shit, I keep thinking of him as he was an Italian guy. What is it?
United ka?
Yes. He
Oh,
had a
Giuseppe Rossi,
no. Sorry. I'm thinking of someone else. But he had like this.
Adnan Januzaj,
He had a that haircut.
Alexander
the
Butner.
hawk. No, and then he Machida.
Ah,
Makeda.
Federico Makeda. Okay, yeah. He was two-hit wonder.
I mean,
Literally, he scored 2 goals and then they were like, okay, chalo, ho gaya tera. But that one goal against Aston Villa, my God, unforgettable. Too good. Okay. Akshay Singh says, Arteta be like, can the Hundi C trophy dila de? Then they signed David Dillon. I don't know what this means. But yeah, Arsenal, did you see that Saka goal? My God. What a beauty that was.
Belter.
So good, so good. And Anthony Elanga भी मस्त player बन गया है Nottingham Forest जाके. He's fucking killing it, doing the things that we wanted him to do against United. Ugh.
I think you
Uh,
guys sold the wrong training.
yeah, that is true. Now we were feeling कि साला 15 million के बदले 20 मांगना चाहिए था उसका. Ben K. Lodegaard says, just here to say that Hallu had 13 touches against Arsenal. For context, Aubameyang had 9 against us. At the end of the day, it is fair to say that Hallu is just 4 touches better than Oba. I think that is the most succinct analysis I have seen. Beautifully put. Beautifully put. Jai Hind Dosto with a Hindustani bhav display picture says, Happy Independence Day and happy birthday. Oh, look. I'm going to read it in a bhav voice. Akshay Kaushik says, correction, Al Ettifaq scored first and the player hit the Sue in front of CR7.
Yeah. He
And
did.
Baba got sadak gaya, scored 2 after that and won all the awards.
Yeah. Bro, he did.
Wow.
Yeah,
So he
हमेशा उसके साथ होने लगा.
उसके साथ he got Sue triggered.
He got full suit record. He was livid.
Nice. So that's the solution. So you're saying that all Eric Ten Hag had to do last season to get Baba going is to just do one suit in front of him while the match was going on, and
Yeah.
then no interview with Piers Morgan.
I just, I sometimes can't believe that that happened last season. Like, it baffles me.
Yeah, less than a year ago.
I can't believe that feels like it feels like it was like 2-3 seasons. I think he's been playing in Saudi for some 3 years now. It
There
feels
was
like.
a World Cup 9 months ago.
Oh my God.
Crazy, you know how much football there is in. Insane. Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Bellingham says, "Hi Gautam, big fan." Suraj Mustafim says, "Factos, Roy Hodgson managed 22 different clubs in 8 countries in his illustrious career, which include managing Liverpool, Inter, and England national team." Inter was his team. That's the one. Thank you, Suraj. Begum Srivastava says, "मेरा बाप पागल हो चुका है." Yeah, I also have one cute cat roaming around somewhere over here.
A second. Oh shit! For a second, when he said Begum Srivastava, it took me a second.
Yeah.
I was like Siddhi. Then I was like, no, that can't. It's not a Siddhi joke. Then it was Begum. Then I was like, oh fuck! It took me a second to connect that, dude.
P. Sam says, "It will be happy if United gets either Amrabat or Pavard. There are rumors for inquiries over Onana from Everton." अच्छा, the other Onana. Okay, हाँ, दो Onane लेके आओ, क्या problem है?
उन्होंने
Onane. Suraj Mustafi says, "Buy, bench, sell Lukaku, Peter Crouch, Andy Carroll."
ले
Uh, buy Peter Crouch for sure. Bench Lukaku, sell Andy Carroll.
buy bench sell
Yeah,
Buy, bench, sell Lukaku, Crouch.
Andy
yeah,
Carroll.
buy Crouch, sell Carroll and bench Lukaku.
Yeah.
No, sell Lukaku.
Oh, really, Ba?
Buy, yeah, sell Lukaku. Bench.
Andy Carroll, come on.
हाँ तुम बस अभी थोड़ा जज्बाती हो रहे हो. You forget the real Andy Carroll. That was the real punter.
Yeah,
The
but
Darwin Nunes before Darwin Nunes.
Habibi Anderson says, "या हबीबी, मैं KSA क्या गया, मेरे LFC का स्लैंडर चालू हो गया, मेरा छोटा मैका सबकी बजाएगा, CFC बोली दोनों का को खरीद डालेगा मैं with oil money." बेचारा. अच्छा, Henderson is having a good time in Saudi League. Any updates? Henderson has started. What has he done? He's made any pass, assist, goal, anything?
Firmino has scored a hat trick
Ooh, all right.
on arrival, straight up.
Nice.
अरे bro, Saudi League में बहुत मजा आने वाला है. Oh fuck.
You know, it's getting to the point where like I might end up watching.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's fun.
If they, yeah, because now all your Neymar, Bimar and all are also there.
Arey bro, it'll be and they're evenly distributed, right? It's not like you're watching
Yeah.
the French league where it's one
They're
team
all-
with all the stars and then just like Clermont Foot and all these Chutia teams.
Nice. Okay. A little Strum boy says, "इतने FIFA style के transfers हो गए. I wouldn't be surprised if Maguire is bought by championship team and converted to 20 goal striker like in my FIFA Ultimate Team." Yes. Shapeshifters. मेरे पास भी Shapeshifters Reece पड़ा हुआ है. Sumit Shetty says, "RB and AJ guys following forward for 3.5 years and had a week without this madness seems like incomplete." Hashtag Top Gear Football. PS, I'm the glossary guy. Yes. PPS, रोमानो को बोल के हगवायर बोजरिगे को निकालो मेरे क्लब से प्लीज. On it guys, on it. I'm telling Fabrizio now only in DM कि please बोल दे Harry Maguire, here we go. But thanks so much, thanks Sumit, and thanks for the effort in making the glossary. It's damn nice.
Yeah.
Dominic's Shabu Babu Mashai says, "Kotya boy, हमारा पासिंग रेंज देखो, मैड में ले लो."
और आप वॉशिंग रेंज देखो, मैड्रिड में ले लो. शोभा मुशा है, हम लेता पर हमारा मिडफील्ड बहुत अभी स्टैक्ड है, तो अगला सीजन अपन बात करते.
New characters are coming up this season. Very nice.
शोभा मुशा is very funny.
And another angry
is Shobu
potato
Musa,
Goglu
but?
also.
Who is Shobu Musa pun on?
अरे Slobosla है.
Oh, Slobuslai. Bro, ये Slobuslai बहुत अच्छा है भाई.
जो वही तो बोल रहा है वो सुपर चैट में.
कहाँ से लेके आया है यार इसको?
Leipzig से बाहर.
बहुत अच्छा है. हम लोग को लाइप्जिग से गू क्यों मिलता है? इन लोग को
I feel like जब तू ये सब लाइप्जिग देखता है ना चैंपियंस लीग में, I think तू उन लोग का players register ही नहीं करता.
Guys, ये हैरी मैगवायर नहीं जा रहा है.
What? He's not going.
नहीं, falls through.
Wait 1 minute. So all this hope that you all had of him leaving and all is not happening.
Yeah, it's not happening. यार पूरा मेरा इंडिपेंडेंस डे खराब कर दिया यार. मतलब एक ही मिनट बाकी था उसका, but you know, all one remaining minute of Independence Day they have ruined for me. Harry Maguire will not be joining West Ham. Man United would have needed to replace plus short on time. Ten Hag sees 30-year-old as imported squad member and happy for him to fight for place. Defender did not agree terms with West Ham and settled at Manchester United. So chalo, another season of Maguire. I think this is why he bought this Johnny Evans to be like, chalo, agar ye reh gaya, so I want to have one option that is slightly better. Aditya Madhuri says, HBD forward to how time flies when you're having fun. Prediction for the craziest thing this season, like Ronaldo crying or Cantona kung fu kick. Hashtag Top Gear of Football. I think Roy Hodgson will punch one more player. That's what I
think
think.
Anthony Taylor in a match will give a penalty in the favor of Chelsea.
क्या बात है.
Oh my God, that's pretty insane. I think Lewandowski
Maguire.
will score less than 15 goals this season.
Nice.
And people will, and Barca fans will turn on him and call him washed and finished. And he has made Barca bad. He's the fucking worst player on the planet. Maja aega.
Hmm. P. Sam says Onana made his presence felt despite the jeopardized penalty situation. For the rest of the time, he kept himself big and brave, also collected the ball, unlike bouncing it back like De Gea. That is true. Apart from the penalty situation, if you reviewed his game, I think he had a pretty solid debut and made 1-2 saves also. So can't complain. Gautam Kanan says, Kautia, did you see Araujo catching the ball in play and still he didn't get any card? Xavi got red card as well. Yeah, there are 2 red cards. No, Xavi and someone else also in Barcelona got red card. Got this fellow,
Rafinha.
Rafinha got red card.
Rafinha.
What they got, this fellow, how this Emi Martinez didn't get red card is amazing. You saw what he did now? He went outside his D chasing one player, and then the player obviously beat him, and then he pulled him back as the goalkeeper, and he only got yellow for this.
Wow.
Because apparently there was a player covering the goal line or whatever. But yeah, most Martinez things. Naman says, been here since Baba comeback 2021. Thanks for the stream, guys. RB Kautia, no Hallu by disrespect shall be tolerated. Hala Madrid. So why don't you just start saying Hallu Madrid now, Kautik? Hallu
अरे आ
Madrid?
जाएगा ना यार. अगर वो Madrid आ गया ना तो 100% हल्लू Madrid. I feel like we're 3 years away from it, but worth it.
Yeah.
Somehow we'll scrape by यार. एक दो बस चल, एक कोपा डेल रे इधर, एक दो कुछ और ट्रॉफी डोमेस्टिक लीग वगैरह वगैरह लेके हो जाएगा, निकाल लेंगे. फिर वापस 5 साल कंटिन्यूअस चैंपियंस लीग नॉन स्टॉप. कम ऑन.
हम लोग का 5 non-stop win मिल जाए ना, I will take it for United. All right, last 3. Rutvik Gundurkar says, big fan of forward 2. Been following religiously since season 3. Kautuk, Hala Madrid. Any thoughts on Kepa this season? I think this we've spoken. And is Kamavinga better than Kepa in goal? This is a good question.
I think so.
You know, based on that one video we've seen, I think
so.
Kamavinga can make it happen. Like, he can be reserve goalkeeper for sure.
So the crazy thing is that it's not just, us making these jokes. It's Kamavinga and Courtois and everyone making these jokes too. Bro, जब Courtois का injury हुआ तो Kamavinga commented on some post about it. And so Courtois was like, come on, my goalkeeper, you can do it.
No.
ये क्या level तक पहुंच गया है?
In Spanish or in just English?
I don't know. I saw it from a post on Instagram.
Praditi says, missing my super chat for 2 weeks now. You know, how have we missed super chat?
How?
Anything
Who
that is
said
there
this?
in the system. Praditi.
Oh shit. This is the main one from all our German news.
I have read all super chats. Unless it's not showing only yours for some reason. But they said if 3 of you could get any player in the world, which is the 2 underrated players you would all want Hashtag Top Gear of Football. Underrated player that we would all
Amrabat.
want. Amrabat, though, I want for sure. And one Isak because he's quite underrated still.
Yeah, that's true. I would take an Isak too at this point, really, as a striker. And second underrated player.
And why do you think Neil Kulkarni says FPL ticks चाहिए तो check Game Week Navigators on YT. Okay, check this out. And Sharwar Hussain says, I think Noodle Hair Ronaldo one day went to salon and said, I want you to do a little, but it should look like a lot. Nice. Throwback to my own joke. Fuck Noodle Hair Ronaldo, those were the days.
I mean, Kwaraj Kelia, but he's not underrated. But
Hmm.
would take.
I will take any striker who can put the ball in the net.
Okay, so Isak for Bawa also, very good.
Yeah. One striker. We need two players, right? Or one?
Yes.
Yeah. So
And Amrabat and this one for me, Isak.
I would take Isak for sure, and I think I'll take this slightly unknown centre back called Virgil van Dijk.
Okay, great. And Dominic Shobobamushay returns saying, "Boy, हम जूट को मिष्टी दोई खिलाकर जुजू बना देगा." On that note, Baba, can we get the predictions, please?
Let us.
Thank you. Smash a like, friends, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Okay, let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Let us go. Nottingham Forest, name I've not heard for a while, versus Sheffield United.
A
Ooh,
match of the season.
Foresters for me. आज कैसा किसका सुपर चैट ऐसा कैसा मिस हो रहा है यार सुपर चैट
Forest. अरे किंग एरिक.
हाँ वही
चलो.
अपना बेडो किंग एरिक का भी
Hello. Sheffield.
Sheplia.
I'm only
Sheffield
going
United.
for the difference. All right. Fulham versus Brentford.
It's going to be Fulham. Mark my words.
ऐसा कैसा
Starting
हो
में था
सकता
अपना
है
वीडियो says.
Fulham versus Brentford. Azim Banatola.
Brents for me
Draw for me. Liverpool versus their nemesis AFC Bournemouth.
Differentials.
Liverpool for me
Same.
Bournemouth.
Same.
You also Bournemouth?
अपना
Huh?
बेडो किंग एरिक का देखे नहीं रहा
Yeah, no, for me, Liverpool. Okay. This Luton Town versus Burnley is postponed. So should we do it this week or should we do it the week it plays?
well you know why now because Luton Town का stadium is not ready
Really?
yeah
Oh, it's not ready. I thought they
yeah
were playing some like EFL or some one of those other things.
नहीं उन लोग का repairs ही नहीं खत्म हुआ
Okay. Wolves versus Brighton.
oh tough again
Oh, but Wolves look very good.
draw
But Brighton also very good.
Chelsea Light.
Wait, 1 second.
I'm picking Chelsea Light. That's
Oh,
Brighton.
oh.
Or in this
यार
case, Chelsea Heavy.
अपना बेडो का
और हम लोग
super chat
Brighton light
पूरा
है.
देख लिया नहीं
No,
चल
you know what Brighton is? Brighton is that Pokemon that evolves into Chelsea.
अपना बेडो please if you can just send your super chat as a regular message and I will read it out because मेरे system में तो नहीं दिखा रहा
Draw. Actually, नहीं Brighton मारेगा. Brighton, Ayush, confirm. Lock किया जाए.
Nehal Kulkarni is saying Luton Town has special permission to not have under the pitch heating too. Winter में मजा आएगा.
oh nice
Okay. Spurs versus Man United. Sorry, should have
Arre.
done this on another.
Oof, difficult. Spurs.
Huh?
Spurs.
Without a
This
Kane?
is going to be our Brentford.
United.
Spurs. Unfortunately, I'm giving scoreline also 3-1.
Actually,
United.
you know what?
United.
I go with this. I'm going to go the whole season with whatever it takes to make Spurs win a trophy. So, Spurs.
Nice.
It would also mean that then you don't predict Spurs, considering your luck.
That's also true.
Aston Villa versus Everton.
Aston Villa
Good evening.
versus Everton.
Everton जाने वाला है इस season.
Good evening.
Tata bye bye.
Aston Villa actually got beaten 5-1 abhi na. Draw.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay. The match where Colville will be found out versus Colville. West Ham versus Chelsea.
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 Draw. Last minute में concede करेगा.
तो ड्रॉ है कि नहीं है?
Draw है. Meaning you are going to win the match. फिर
हाँ।
last minute में 3 गोल खाएगा तू.
तू ये दाढ़ी के साथ नॉस्ट्रेडामस भी बन रहा है क्या आजकल?
You know what, Baba? I don't like this this Baba who's actually supporting Chelsea as opposed to the defeatist Baba of last season who was like,
Give it
नहीं
out.
नहीं हम
Give
लोग
it,
draw नहीं करेगा हम लोग हारेगा.
give it 6 months. Sorry, give it 6 matches. Give it 6 matches. You at least start the season with a certain amount of fervor, no?
Yeah. I think like last minute 3 goals. Watch.
Crystal Palace, which means we've scored 3-0. Okay. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. अरे देख रहा हूँ आयुष, आऊंगा वो गेम के पास.
Ayush 3-3 scoreline.
क्रिस्टल पैलेस वर्सेस आर्सेनल. आयुष देख लिया तेरा क्वेश्चन मार्क, मेरी जान देख लिया है. अरे 3-3 स्कोर लाइन नॉट ऑन क्रिस्टल पैलेस वर्सेस आर्सेनल, इट्स अगेंस्ट चेल्सी वर्सेस वेस्ट हैम. थोड़ा फोकस करना. क्रिस्टल पैलेस वर्सेस आर्सेनल गाइस. Azim, it's okay. He will put it in the chat. We will see. Relax. Azim is saying, आया कैसे नहीं है सुपर चैट मेरे को?
हाँ वही.
I'd seen it.
Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. Arsenal. I think 1 or 2 super chats when both of us were logged into that Dream Element thing शायद नहीं है.
Hodgers masterclass.
Arsenal.
नहीं Hodgers.
अच्छा, but Arsenal for me.
Oh.
Okay. Let's just do a Luton Town versus Burnley anyway and keep so that it gets done.
Burnley.
Okay. Burnley.
Burnley.
Okay, all 3 Burnley. That was kind of pointless. All right. Oil Money Derby. Man City versus Newcastle United.
City. Man City, na?
Yeah.
Newcastle.
Same, Newcastle.
What?
Acha,
Isak versus Haaland.
Newcastle.
Hey, I want to captain this.
My captain is Liverpool. My scoreline is Newcastle United 2-1.
Hey, Liverpool का मैं prediction किया क्या?
Liverpool का you said Liverpool only.
Who are they playing against?
Bournemouth.
Oh, हाँ, Bournemouth. हाँ, so yeah, then I also captain Liverpool.
Liverpool captain, scoreline 3-1 Newcastle.
Scoreline for me is the 3-1 of United.
I would like to wager 2 points on this.
Fair enough. What are you wagering 2 points on?
Man City versus.
2 points on your putting?
Yeah.
We're starting wagers this early. Okay, chalo. 2 points wager. Done. Okay. Now, Barca Femini versus Montpellier.
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 Wait, what is what?
I'm assuming it's the Champions
Mini
League
penalty.
versus the UEFA Cup winners. I'm
हाँ, okay,
assuming.
okay. No,
Uh,
but बार्सा कौन सा चैंपियंस लीग जीता?
नहीं जीता क्या बार्सा फेमिनी?
Azim,
अच्छा, बार्सा
Abner Bidu
फेमिनी.
has
Okay, okay.
बार्सा फेमिनी. हाँ. वो
Abner Bidu
तो
has sent a new one.
Yes, and as compensation, Apna Bidu has also been made moderator. अरे एक और लो मेरी तरफ से, बार बार दिन ये आए, बार बार दिल ये गाए, तुम स्ट्रीमों हजारों साल है अपनी पूरी की
you know
अपन की
this is a
ये
song,
आरजू.
right?
हाँ हाँ, हैप्पी बर्थडे फॉर टू.
Oh,
पैकेजिंग यूं ही इधर आता रहे आरबी बच्चा लोग. और बाबा, थैंक यू सो मच अपना वीडियो किंग एरिक, एंड थैंक यू, सॉरी फॉर मिसिंग सुपर चैट बिफोर. आई हैव मेड यू मॉडरेटर. एंजॉय. आप बिंदास, जिसको भी डिलीट करना है आप डिलीट करो, अपना वीडियो अपना ही चैट समझो.
yes, yes. नहीं, जिसको अभी कुंग फू किक मारना है आप मारो,
यस.
हम तुम्हारे साथ हैं.
Okay. So Barca Femini versus Kautuk. Your wager and captain is one only, so it can't be.
No, my wager is on Man City and this one,
And
and
captain?
my captain is going to be,
West Ham Chelsea draw.
yeah.
I knew it, but that's your scoreline, huh? So
Okay,
remember,
then I'll captain
Bournemouth.
हाँ,
Who are you captaining?
Bournemouth versus
Oh,
Liverpool.
no.
Dude, this bait, no, is too good, yeah. Anyway,
Very
Barca Femini versus Montpellier. We have to, you know the
Barca
rule on Barca
Femini to
Femini.
win by 5 goals.
Yeah, if you predict the loss of Barca Femini and you win, you get, and they lose, you get, sorry, if you predict goals and they lose, minus 50. If you predict the loss, you get plus 10.
Nice.
Remember.
Yeah. Yes, but I predict Barca to win by 5 goals.
So I'm saying
7 goals.
3 goals. Kautuk is 7 goals. Okay. All right. Surprise fixture. And last time we did not predict the winner of the surprise fixture. So please predict the
Oh,
winner
correct.
also of the surprise fixture. Are we ready to open the surprise fixture, which I have only given? So I don't know why he's hiding it from me only. Okay, there you go. I am going to try and pronounce the second club's name, but I will spell it out so that everybody has clarity. Okay. The first one is Koban Imperial. Coban Imperial versus Club Gelaju, which is spelled Xelaju. Xelaju.
Gelaju.
So Koban Imperial versus Club Gelaju. Gelaju. Or what?
Gelaju.
Azim,
Just pronounce it on your own, but you guys know the spelling.
क्या तू भी सोच रहा है कि ये जापान है?
मैं सोच ही नहीं पा रहा हूँ कुछ. I am
French,
thinking it's
Gelaju.
some African country.
Koban.
Koban Imperial versus Club Xelaju.
Gelaju. ये झेला नहीं जा रहा है. I am going with Armenia.
I'm going with Japan.
Both of you are wrong. It is Guatemala.
अरे यार, वो मेरा
Oh.
second guess था.
Okay. Predictions of Imperials versus
I
Gelajus.
am team Gelaju.
I am team Imperial.
I am full Gelaju.
Okay. Guys, we should also predict Man City versus Sevilla in the Super Cup.
Oh, Sevilla.
Versus Sevilla.
अभी सिटी का सीजन खत्म हो गया है.
अरे अभी तो शुरुआत हो रही है.
खत्म हो गया है.
तुम हालैंड के घर में आओगे और हालैंड तुम्हें पार्टी नहीं देगा.
अरे एक बोनो आएगा ना, सीधा हालैंड को वर्टिगो हो जाएगा.
So I'd say City to win.
Ah, where from?
अच्छा.
Why like that, Baba?
Because I think just give them this one trophy that they'll win this year. and get it over with.
अच्छा, इस बार तो क्विंटपल है, क्विंटपल, क्विंटुप्ले।
Quintuple.
अरे मेरा तो लिख दे, मैन सिटी
Okay.
सुपर कैप्टन।
Ustad Farhan Torres says, बार बार ला लीगा मिलता जाए, बार बार लीवर खींचता जाए. Happy birthday, Fofatu. Thank you, Ustad ji. See you now in
Oh,
Dawn 3.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh,
Azim is Sevilla, huh? By the way.
yes. And Dominic Bobo Mashoy returns saying, Chu हमारा swap कर लो भाव. Like Chu as a Chu, I mean, Chu हमारा swap कर लो भाव, हम adjust कर लेगा. Okay, all right, cool. I think we are done. Thank you, friends, for the stream. Thank you. Thankfully, this internet survived without too much stress. We should return next Monday, 21st. 21st,
आयुष
we
मेरे
should
को
be back.
5 पॉइंट दे दे उधर साले चीटिंग मत कर.
Okay, thank you once again for all the super chats, all the support, and genuinely, 4 years of this would not be possible without all the support that we've got from all of you. So thank you so much. Please keep coming back and chilling with us in the chat every week is when we aim to do this. Thank you for 4 years of the four.
The 4.
the two.
And yes, follow us on Instagram because Ayush Vedkar is making reels over there.
Yeah.
So go follow him.
Oh, and also just one other
Oh yes,
shout out to
announcements. Yes.
no, it wasn't an announcement, but actually, yeah, I do have to plug that. But before that, just genuinely, what a great community. As we asked Apna Bidu to moderate and kung fu kick people out, and he's like, it's a very nice community. Acha bacha log hai. And
Yes.
genuinely, that's the sentiment to rebound back to you guys. And secondly, this was Independence Week on Secondhand Stories. So,
Oh.
particularly stories from the 1971 war are coming out. Already put one out
Nice.
before. Now, today, a new one has come out about Paramveer Albert Eka. If you haven't heard about him, you got to check this out. It's absolutely crazy story. That's the thing I want to plug. Yeah, Azim.
Yes, and I should also plug Mera 27th Bangalore still has tickets left. And 2nd September Mumbai still has tickets left. And London 17th September, Amsterdam 24th September, Oslo on 5th September will be fun.
Who is
Oslo
setting
is
up all
not.
this? Yourself.
No, London and Amsterdam apna regular promoters. Oslo, I'm doing a comedy club over there. It'll be fun. Okay, chalo. Thank you, friends. And 3rd September will be Mumbai screenings. We'll have details on that most likely by tomorrow. We will hopefully have tickets up by tomorrow or day after. And of Dyson Man says, what about Prison Leopards? उनका season currently postponed हो चुका है. So when they are back, we will bring them back.
Avinash
And
Pandey says,
yes, Avinash
केन
says,
तो नए क्लब की केन तो नए क्लब की नहीं, पोग्बा के विच डॉक्टर की जरूरत है. Kane has the Rajpal Yadav level of luck at this point.
poor
Agree,
guy Kane.
100%.
Yes, but he will do well. I believe he will do well. Okay, chalo. Thank you, friends. Take care. Tada, bye bye. See you soon.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
Bye bye.